manners, right? Say good morning and come here and sit a spell with us. Also, don't forget to holler at us on the front porch. You can do that on Facebook, via YouTube, on Instagram. I don't know if we are streaming on Spaces, but you can find us in multiple locations, and of course on 12:30 a.m. and on 107.1. So here on the front porch, you can find us at either of those on either of those dials. You can hit us on AM or on FM. But yeah, here we go. I cartwheeled in, he cartwheeled out. How's it going this morning, Justin? How you feeling? You trying to work it through, huh? That's all we can do. That is all we can do. So good morning. Are we up on? Okay, there we go. I want to. I didn't want to start the show with a sad note, but I have practiced what I was going to say this morning in sharing this news. But I want to say rest in power to Veronica Downs Dorsey, who has passed on and has taken her place among the ancestors. And I'm literally telling you and going through the fact that I had to practice saying this so that I would not get choked up in delivering this news. But yes, Veronica Downs Dorsey has transitioned, and sending condolences, deepest condolences to her daughter Veronique and to her husband Wardell in the passing of Miss Veronica Downs Dorsey. So uh, send up a few prayers. And when I said I was going to share a story about her, but I don't know if I'm prepared just yet to manage that one. But yeah, condolences to Veronique and to Wardell and all who knew and loved her. Because this morning, that one had me very triggered, very much so triggered in the passing of Miss Downs. I'd just seen Veronique at homecoming for Suno, and um, spoke with Veronique, and she said, she was on the mend, but about 2 days ago, she said that some things had taken a turn, and then on this morning, I got the news that she had passed on. But rest in paradise, rest in power to Veronica Downs Dorsey. Um, she left her mark on me for sure.
Condolences to the family.
Hey, Uncle Gray,
Hey,
how you doing this morning?
oh man, wondering what's happening, but we all right. We
Yeah,
gonna make it
things
happen.
things
Things
are
things be happening.
things be happening.
Things be happening, man.
Yeah.
And we all making it do what it do.
Yes,
You
at all times.
know, all the time. How
Yes.
you this morning?
Um, I don't know. I
Okay,
am. I
you're
am.
here.
Yes,
There
I'm
you go.
present.
There you go.
I'm
And
present.
public service announcement: if your car's parked where we always tell you don't park your car, the ladies are out there
The
right
ladies are
now. The
giving
ladies are there.
tickets
They're giving
again.
tickets. So if you are there, you got a good spot until you leave. But if not, if you can get there really quickly and you're closer toward the interstate, because they started on the side by Washington Avenue
Hmm.
and worked their way back. So if you're at the back of the line, you might have 2 or 3 minutes to get here. But I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. We can do all the things. It's a public service announcement. The city's broke, man. The city's broke.
They gonna get it from somewhere.
They got to get it. I'm telling you, they got to get it. I want y'all to understand, bro. I need y'all to pass that word. Don't park over there by them stripes, man. If you park by them stripes, they going to get you. If you park by them stripes, they going to get you. Oh, you part of stripes? Go move your. Oh, we might be
He
laced
might
too
be too
there.
late.
I
I
think
don't
it
know.
is. I
I
think
don't.
if
I
he's toward the front,
so I texted Nyron and said the ticket people outside, but I didn't know that Nyron wasn't on the board this morning. Yeah, because I
got
try. I'd be trying to. Ooh,
Oh, you gotta let them
I
know.
try to give the call.
You gotta
Yeah,
let them
and
know.
let people know, like, hey, go get your car.
I can move. Yeah. You keep talking.
All right, cool. So, I tried to send out the bat signal. I thought Nyron was at the board because otherwise I'd have sent it to you. But you were in a lot. Yeah, you were in a lot this morning, right? Yeah. So, I try to give people the heads up because I can see them. Like as I am coming across the bridge, the um I can see when they're pulling up. I see when they're on their way. All right. They come at 9 and 12. Oh, so there's they come twice. Ain't that something? So if you already got a ticket, don't move your car. Leave it there. You fine. 9 and 12. That's too routine. That's cold. That's cold. But the city need the money. Y'all do mayor. I guess this the scramble. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, yesterday I had some really big wins. We got Imari's cotillion dress. Yay! Woo! That is one more thing off of my list to do. In addition to like her being a part of this cotillion class, there are a lot of things um that go into the event in the lead up. And I am not a girly girl. If y'all can't tell, that is not my area of expertise. But there's a lot of girly girl stuff going on, and I mean the shopping is wearing me out. I am not. I don't enjoy shopping. I do not. I do not enjoy shopping. But anyway, she getting it out of me, and she's doing a good job while she's at it. She's making some very good contacts and making some good memories. But yeah, I'm tired. Anyhow, what up, Jasmine Bracy? How you doing this morning? Good to see you. New hair for homecoming? Uh-huh. I got my Xavier shirt on too. You know, you. Yes. And now that somebody has brought it to my attention, um, I do go to all the homecomings. I wasn't able to attend Dilla's homecoming because of my mother-in-law services. But had we not had that event, we definitely would have been on the yard, and Imari would have been with me because she enjoys homecoming at colleges as well. Um, Today she's not here because she's going to school. But any chance she comes and hangs out at Xavier, and I have to remind her she don't go here. She's here a lot though, y'all. She's here a lot, so she'll be participating with homecoming on this coming Saturday, and I'm super excited because a lot of my friends are coming in town for the homecoming. But anyhow, on this Trivia Tuesday, of course, we are going to get the list of trivia further along in the show. However, um, and no, because if I can't transition right now, oh my God, I am not a circus animal. It's just this one. All right. So yeah. Anyhow, y'all, 504-582-9422 is the number here. There's so many different stories that I want to talk about. One in particular, I want to talk about politics really, really quickly. And I really need y'all to tap in and somebody from from the Republican side. I need y'all to answer some questions for me. Now, everything that the Republicans have spoken about out their mouths um, is about morals and law and order. But I want to know if you all have paid attention to Charlie Kirk's wife in her intimate embrace of J.D. Vance. It's very weird and it's very icky because your husband, I don't think, been cold for more than 2 months, and you hugging another guy with your hands in laced into his hair. If we the party of morals and law and order, why are you not offended by that? I would think. Did you see that, Jasmine? It was like cringy. Like, have y'all been getting some things that done that we don't know? Cause the you're a widow and he's married. So like, what exactly is going on here? And I know it's a distraction from all the insane things that are taking place, but y'all not offended by that? If y'all are the party of law and order and the party of morals, y'all cool with these two married people uh being intimately engaged? It's weird. I'm interested in your take outs and your outtakes on this. 504-582-9422. Jasmine, how you feel about it? What do you think? Because it was like, uh, is everybody seeing what I'm seeing? Because this don't look right. It's weird. I mean, yeah, we've got a mic situation, but okay, yeah. I was sitting there watching that. This man, I don't think he's been gone 2 months, and she's on a national stage and with her hands into his hair, like it was such an intimate exchange. I I almost am curious, like, was she in on the hit? Cause this weird interaction, it don't it don't look law and order or very morals like. Yeah, Paul. Apparently they never had morals, but it's cringy. And I feel as if we might be getting set up for the okie doke because now that Charlie Kirk is no longer there, and a lot of the alt right don't really like the fact that Charlie Kirk is married to Usha, and they might you might be getting set up for the okie doke where Usha and what's his name, JD Vance quietly divorce, and then he pop out with Erica Kirk. 504-582-9422. And the people who have the morals, how y'all feel about that? I'm curious. Good morning, Pop Jones. Ooh, turn your
Good
radio down.
morning,
Turn your
Kim.
radio down.
Look like Uncle Grellin is not with you this morning, huh?
Yes, he
Why
is.
why would you think such a thing, Pop Jones?
Wait, excuse me.
Quite all
You
right,
know,
my friend. Quite all right. How are you?
you know me, Grellin. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer in the first place.
That's all right. You still
And,
cutting, Pop?
look, having a senior moment.
That's all right.
Okay.
Quite all right.
I didn't hear your name call.
Oh yes, sir. I wasn't here when they
All
called
right.
the roll, but I eased in through the back door.
Oh, wait a minute now. You know what? There's a lot of stuff going on coming in through the back door,
A
you know?
lot of
A lot
a
of,
lot of stuff,
a
Pop.
lot. Pop,
Yeah.
did you hear my thoughts about this whole situation? Were you
Now,
listening?
wait, Kimberly, you mean that this young lady is holding hands?
No, she hugged him very close and she put her fingers in his hair.
Oh, Kim, you saw that?
I did. And it was really
Oh, wait a
cringy. And
minute.
so if we have
Wait, this lady, Kim,
yes,
this lady was supposed to have a black dress on grieving.
with a thing over her head to show she was in mourning.
Yes.
But no, she was it was ugh.
Is this the same place they talking about making a statue of? But
About what?
saying
Erecting a statue?
all the
Yeah.
low down dirty stuff he said about black women?
Yeah.
It's the same guy?
Yeah, same guy. But his wife is really, really handsy with the vice
Supposed
president.
to be taken. Well, you know what that answer, know what that tell me?
What's that?
I'm not the sharpest knife in the door, but that tells me why a lot of these people are tripping to have the people that, like these people that's not even that they voted for, refuse to have a town hall meeting to address why they letting this confusion go on, like not feeding the children, not giving the children medicine and stuff like that. So they won't address that. So that's telling me that a lot of these people are tripping.
The people tripping? Which people
The
tripping?
ones, the ones that vote for these Republicans.
Well, I mean, as usual, if you show somebody something like a lifestyle, because think about rappers. They show people a lifestyle and they sell that. However, they don't tell you what you got to go through and deal with while they have it. Um, Same thing with these white people and these politicians. Y'all see the lifestyle and you cheer on their lifestyle. Meanwhile, that they're breaking you, and I mean really breaking you. You cheer for somebody who has houses, mansions, yachts, and you barely got teeth in your mouth. Like it's insane.
Ain't that something?
But
Well, look like to me, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, or Kim, but I'm not a dummy either.
I know that's right.
To be able to, I mean, the boys will tell you what they're gonna do to you, and you go ahead and put them in office anyway. They're
Because
not
their
gonna feed your
hatred
children.
was stronger
They're
than
gonna
their
take
sense.
medicine from your children. In other words, they're gonna do you take all your rights. In other words, if you got a job, what they gonna do to you if you go to work, you're not gonna get paid. If you don't go to work, you're gonna get fired. What a choice!
it's a hell of a choice, huh, Pa?
Oh man,
Yes, sir.
you go to work, you don't get paid. If you don't go to work, you don't have a job.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
And you can't get nothing to help because they done cut off all the programs.
Jesus, I never heard nothing like this.
Oh, it's a brand new day, but it's an old day too, Pa. It's not new.
Uh huh.
Yeah. You know, you
I wish somebody would could explain this, especially some of those people that voted for a lot of these, and then they refuse to have a town hall meeting
oh no.
to answer some of this foolishness.
No, they don't want to meet with their constituents. They can't do that. No way in the world. They don't even want to have elections. They want to do like if there's a king, then we can keep our jobs
Oh, just
forever.
automatically.
Then they automatically everything stays like it is. That's what they want, bro. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. You got now, you're starting to fall apart from
Unbelievable.
the
I never
inside.
look. Being an old timer like I am, I never thought I'd see. I'd have been through segregation and everything but slavery. But I never thought I'd see days like this.
Well, it's you've seen them, Pop. You just saw them in other
Hallelujah.
places. You feel what I'm saying? You saw it just like
Yeah.
I saw it. You just never thought you'd see it on the shores of these United States. You've seen it in
No.
Germany. You've seen it in uh,
Oh
in
yeah,
all
yeah.
parts of
When
the Middle
I was
East, in
in
Syria, in
Germany,
Iraq, and Iran. You've seen it. You've seen it in Russia. You've seen it in the USSR. You've seen it in Uganda. You've seen it everywhere, Pops. Or what you've seen it, it's still going on right now. It's just that we never thought that all the things that we said were the worst things in the world, dictators, communists, fascists, the worst things in the world would be right here between the Atlantic and the Pacific in the
well,
USA.
girl, look like what they did. They done took and put all this stuff together because it was a time during, I think it might be in the Third Reich when Hitler was in charge.
Yes, sir.
The children would tell on the parents,
That's what they encourage.
and they would arrest. They would come in and arrest the parents.
That's what they encourage. They encourage brothers to rat on brothers, mothers to rat on sons. Same thing that they doing now. It hasn't changed. Pop, you cause dissension amongst your own people. You create distrust among everybody. That way, anybody could be the enemy. So there's nobody that you can trust except for the man at the top because he is the one that has the way. And if everybody just listen to him, everything will be all right. You've seen it before, Pop. It's not new. It's just happening here in America.
Hallelujah.
Amen. Amen.
Thanks for taking my call.
Thank you for calling, Pop Jones.
Anytime, Pop Joe.
All right, y'all have a blessed one.
You too.
Yeah, you're right.
So, there's been so many happenings going on in this United States, and y'all great yet?
Oh, it's only been, and this is what a shock. It's only been 10 months. I don't know if you're
Y'all
great yet,
broke,
but
but
it's
are you
only
great
been
yet?
it's only been 10 months. It's only been, and the thing about it that I had to ask myself, if it could be dismantled in 10 months, how strong was it actually? How strong was it ever? And I mean that sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Any side of the aisle you want, tell me that. That answer that riddle me this. If it could be pulled apart, right,
Mm-hmm.
in 10 months, less than a year,
Mm-hmm.
how strong was it? How strong was it? Now, can it be pulled down and then rebuilt? I don't know. It's never been pulled down before. Got nothing to base it on. Got nothing to base it on. So we gonna watch. I mean, there's nothing to base on domestically. We've seen it happen in many other
In
places.
other places,
We've seen it
and
happen.
y'all hunched your shoulders. You huh, scoffed. Is that would qualify as a scoff?
I would imagine. Yeah, I don't know what they did. I mean, I
And
think
you voted for him anyway because
yeah,
your identity with whiteness, and some of you non-white people,
that's what it.
your
This let me tell you.
identity in whiteness said the man said he was going to exact retribution. He is, and he's doing his best with the aid of all of the arms of government. Some of them are cowering, and some of them are standing up to him because now the people are getting ready to get their distribution of food stamps. For now, the government is still closed. People who work for the government, some are essential and still going to work while not receiving a payday was Friday, and many, well, none except for military families got paid.
And ICE.
And ICE, y'all about to get beat up. 504-582-9422. Hello, Elwin.
Good morning, Kim. Good morning, video family. Good morning, Braylon Bryant Banks
What's
with
going
your
on,
hammerhead.
Elwin?
What's
What's
up?
going on, bro?
Oh, nothing much. Say, bro, you sure you wasn't that monkey that's on the loose out there?
Do I know the monkey that's on the loose?
No, are you sure you're not one of the monkeys that's on the loose?
Did I know him at any point, or do I know him now?
Kim, you playing with me.
Why you asking me about my associations, bro? You work for somebody else? Who you work for now?
Hmm? No. I figure you were associated with monkeys.
Oh, all right. That's because me and you close, huh?
Well, that'll hold
no,
you.
no. Anyway, I was listening to
Uh-huh.
some Tony Braxton last night.
You like Tony?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too,
yeah,
man.
I like Tony. All right.
What you was listening to? Which album?
The first one,
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. There we go.
yeah, the first one. The first one was good.
Yeah. And
All
listen,
of them is good. All of them is good, but I like that first one the best, though.
I think up first, and I feel the same way about Anita Baker. I think that first album was the best. She made some great songs since then, but as far as a total project, just like Tony Braxton, that first album was just like you trying to make it, and you really good. You're singing everything, and there's been some hits since
Who yeah?
then. but not in the total package, not a whole album.
Uh, yeah. So anyway, yeah, the Tony Braxton and the what's called is good. Both of them was good. I like that songstress by Anita Baker though.
Oh, that's the first one. Songstress by that's classic, man. Yeah, that is classic. That's the first one right there with the tank top.
Tony Braxton.
Hmm.
Tony
That was
Braxton.
it. Self titled first album, self
All
titled
right, look,
debut.
let me get back with you. I'm gonna get back with
Everybody
you the
had.
rest of the day.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta
All
go.
right.
I'll get back with you. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
All right, bro.
All right.
All
Later.
right. Bye.
I had this haircut.
Oh,
Everybody had this haircut.
okay.
You went to the hairdresser and asked for the Tony Braxton.
She was something.
Yeah.
She was something. That album was a killer, boy.
I was a junior in high school when this came out, and Seven Whole Days was the anthem.
Yeah.
But that
That
was
whole
also
album, though.
right. But that was also when Boomerang came out, though. So the vibe of that, Love Should Have Brought You Home, and 7 Whole Days, yeah,
That's right.
that was the that was that was the
Best
big
Friend
sound.
is a killer on that one. That's a killer
Oh.
on that.
Oh,
Breathe
I
again. That was. Hey,
remember
listen.
on the 4th of July. Yeah, I remember that one.
That was the album.
Because some of y'all is trifling.
That was the album.
Ah,
That was the album, dude. The whole thing. The whole thing. And that's how I feel about the songstress. Same thing. Anita Baker's first drop, the songstress. And yeah, man, it is when you put the whole album on, you're used to that with Stevie early, Stevie and Earth Wind, you put them on and only reason you be mad because you got to get up to go flip the album over. They go off 8 tracks.
now, I was trying to remember if I was thinking correctly, but the songstress was one of my favorites, and the Rhythm of Love. Rapture, I was in elementary school, so I appreciated the music because it sounded good,
Mhm.
but the Rhythm of Love, I graduated from
Right.
high
That
school.
was,
So
that was a
I'm in my
decade later.
yeah.
That was a decade later. But no, that songstress was that 83? When that dropped, 83, 84? Something
Yes.
like that? Yeah, 83. Absolutely.
Now that was the music that I
Click on that.
that I hung on to. Rapture was really good, but that's when you starting to you start paying attention to the words
Uh-huh.
of the music,
Scroll
and
on.
they
The
made
song
you think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, you the first 6 that come up.
yeah.
Angel, you're the best thing yet. Squeeze me. Feel the need. No more tears and sometime.
Right.
Now that's just the
Those right there.
just and they had I think it was 10 songs on that album or either 12.
Let's see. 8.
8.
Yeah, this is a no skips.
That's it. Okay. There
That's
you
a
go.
no skip.
4 on each side.
Yeah,
Yep. 4 on each side.
that's a no skips. You can play this thing all the way through.
That's right.
Um,
That's right.
the arrangements on the songs. You're the best thing yet. The way it opens, oh, good music.
Oh yeah. Bands, baby. Musicians, real deal. And that's when singers were singing. They say, I was lucky, man. I would go see a concert. That's all. I was thinking about that the other night, man. Just for some reason, I was driving and I started thinking about the acts that I've been blessed enough to see from the top to the bottom, man. It's just been like the old song lyrics say, I had my fun. If I don't get well, no more. I mean, everybody from Bob Marley to Miles Davis.
You saw Miles
I
Davis?
saw Miles Davis twice. I saw Miles Davis when he played at the when Jazz Fest would do the nighttime concert
At the Singer?
series. No, they had they did it. They put this big tent up on the river.
Okay.
Nah, somebody out there remember when I think it's called a river tent, something like that. But it was during Jazz Fest, and they set this big tent up until one night it was a real high windstorm, and that turned out to be a really bad idea. But prior to that, they had the tent set up. It was almost like a what the bowl, like a little. You walked up like that, like an amphitheater. And Miles Davis came out, man. Miles Davis had the red sequin trumpet. Time after time. That's when he was doing time after time when he be played with the he was still sharp, still clean as he could be. But no, I saw Miles, man. I saw Miles twice. Yeah.
There are a lot of things that marvel me, you know, with people and
Mm-hmm.
artists. I am not a fan out person for everybody.
Right.
Miles Davis,
Yeah.
oh my.
Oh yeah. And I was hooked up. Row two. Row two. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I was hooked up.
I
I was
marveled.
hooked
I
up.
marvel at that.
Yes, ma'am.
Twice.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Right there. Saw him, and I saw Bob. Saw Bob Marley and the Wailers, the original Wailers, everybody. Saw Dizzy Gillespie, Al Jarreau, Bobby McFerrin. I was just thinking, see, Public Enemy, because I was when hip hop came out, we was rolling right in it because everybody came to New Orleans, man.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you was on tour, man, you came to New Orleans. Only people that didn't come to me, was because I had to go to Biloxi to see Diana Ross. Had to go see the boss.
Of course.
Had to go see the boss.
Of course.
That's when we got lost and wound up in Purvis. Shout out to you, Isaac. Babe, I can tell you right where we got lost. If you go into Mississippi and you get right there by the cut, you either make the right to stay on 10 and go along the coast, or you make that left and you take you to 55. It's a split. We laughing and talking and otherwise occupied and didn't make the right. But we was driving and driving. Man, we should be about 40 minutes. We should be. None of this don't look. I don't. Number one. I don't see no wall because we supposed to be by the coast. And that's when we got to a place called Purvis, and I knew right then. I turn this around. Turn around, bro.
Going too far.
Turn around. Turn around. Yes, indeed.
That's insane.
What? That story? But we made
40 minutes?
40 minutes. We laugh and we talking, two couples, we killing, we go and see Diana, go and see the Queen. Had plenty of time. So yeah, we turned back around and went back and got there on time, saw the show, greatest ever. Yeah.
Upside down.
Oh, muscle. That was she was singing.
Me
That was she was singing.
That
was the whole thing. This, she
round
Diana.
and round.
She go all the way
Upside
back.
down, you're turning me. You're giving up ecstasy. Round and round, listen. The Central Park concert. Not that I wasn't a fan before. I was sold. Yeah, I was sold. Wasn't nothing you could tell me about Diana Ross. Nothing to do with. You couldn't tell me. I mean, she has a love taught me who was the boss. She is the boss.
Mississippi Gulf Coast Coliseum.
Man.
Diana Ross.
After that,
Katrina took my baseball shirt.
Oh.
I had, the white, it got the black sleeves.
Yeah.
It's got the white, and I had, I'm a t-shirt guy.
Yeah.
I got it. Of course, I had it, and Katrina took it. But yeah, man, the boss saw Whitney.
The Voice.
The Voice.
La Boca.
That's right. Saw Earth, Wind. Oh yeah, man.
I've seen Earth, Wind, and Fire.
No.
Not in their heyday.
Yeah, that's what
not
I'm
in their heyday. I have seen them, but I did not see them
when the pyramids were on the stage, when they were disappearing, when Philip Bailey was spinning upside down, still playing
didn't
the bass.
see that.
Maurice
No.
White was in perfect voice. Listen, the emotions were the backup singers.
Right.
The emotions.
I didn't get that part. I didn't get that version.
I got that. I was thinking, I said, boy,
that had to be life changing.
It everything. Bob especially 17 at the warehouse, hitched a ride with some rosters.
How could you even see straight getting in there?
Oh man. Got there, me and Kelly. Baby and saw Bob. Greetings in the name of His Majesty Ali Selassie Jah. Whole audience. Rastafari. Ever living, ever fearful, ever sure. Rastaman vibe. Oh, I see. I'm right there, man. I'm right there. That was the one. That was the one right there. That was because Ziggy was 5. dancing around. He was on tour with him. He was on tour with him, dancing around his daddy legs. Little boy, I'm like, yes, indeed, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah.
No, that sounds dope. I'm trying to think of my concert going, the concert that like shook me or just like had me mesmerized. Erica Badu, Mama's Gun, when
Yeah.
she did that one at the Singer. Also, India Arie. I, I've seen her a few times, but when I saw her at the Theater for Performing Arts, I felt that she was going through. So she was taking us through what she was going through.
Okay.
But the Erica, Mama's Gun, the place that I was in my life, I was in college. That that turns some lights on for me. It turns a lot of lights on. The words in general
Mm-hmm.
turn the lights on, but um yeah, that concert was just like, all right, cool. I think I know what direction I'm going in. Dr. Lisa and I and her sisters, we went to that concert.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
All right.
Boy, that was a time. Now that I think about it, yeah, I'm gonna tell you about that story
Babylon
later.
by bus, DiCaprio. That was the tour. Babylon by bus. Man, I'm telling you, I saw Steel Pulse on their first tour to America. Guess where they played? Tipatina. Before Tipitina's had the second floor. Anybody know Steel Pulse? Know David Hines got the top knot, right? The top knot was only about 5 inches tall.
Then
And now, then, the first time I saw him was about 5 inches tall. Um, Grizzly was big, but he wasn't being the what, and nobody had no gray hair. I didn't have no gray hair. Are you kidding me? And they rock tips like insanity. Insane. When they sang Rally Round, oh
Doom. Rally
man.
around the
Oh,
rally
and
around the
everybody, it was packed. I'm telling
yeah.
you, what a show. What and see, speaking of Tipitinas, that's where I saw Tina Marie.
Right. When
And the
they
people
carried
said
her
when they
out.
carried
You told
out,
me.
ooh,
Yeah.
baby. Ooh. Tina. Up now you imagine Tina's voice in Tipitinas. This ain't no big joint, yo. This ain't no big joint. And before this was before they had to open up the second floor. This was, yeah, a bar.
Right.
This
Right.
is
Right. Right. Right.
Tina Marie with a whole band is playing and rocked it so hard. They literally, her security literally carried her out. And I'm telling you, when they opened the doors, it was like, if you open the door to oven, if you preheat the oven
Mm-hmm.
and you open it
And that
and you see,
steam.
and well, the heat, not so much, and you see it, it's swirling. It's swirling. It's like that. When they open the doors to Tipitina's to bring her out, that's how it looked. That's how the heat was. It was so hot in there. But baby, let me tell you something. She did it. She did it. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Well, I'm telling you, I was
I
thinking about
remember
that.
the Please You. It was a brown sign with this different color writing on it.
Yeah, on St. Charles.
Never been, but I saw the sign.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, we would go at that time, Anita's was still open. You won't get breakfast. Anita's. There was a place in Riverbend up there right next to Baskin Robbins years ago called, believe it or not, Eats. EATS. And they were open 24 hours. And you go up there, they had these big old quarter, half pound hamburgers. You had to order meat and whatever you want. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We would go out afterwards because for some reason, especially after Bob Marley concert, I was really hungry.
I wonder why.
Really, and I was, boy, let me tell you
I
something.
wonder why. What
For
caused your
those that
appetite to
know,
pick up?
I went there with two already twisted, ready to go. I went there with two because that was, I'm a young buck, right? That's all I need. I'm going to concert. Got two in my pocket. I'm ready to rock. I know I'm going to reggae concert. Somebody goes. I went with two. I came back with 4.5, and had to sit down.
That's not subtraction.
That baby, that was a Bob Marley concert at the warehouse. At the warehouse on Chapatulas. Oh man, that was the out of all the shows, and I have seen my share. But out of all the shows that I've seen, top number one has to be Bob Marley, the original Wailers, the original I3s, his wife, um, the kid Ziggy, 5 years old, 6 years old, dancing around his daddy. Like, oh, That's changed the course of my whole existence. It really did. Things looked different after seeing Bob. I understood on a different level after seeing Bob. And it was like that, man. That was that music. Dude was a prophet, man. He was a prophet. And everybody in there, DiCaprio know he was in there. That this was his 77.
Oh, that was the year I was born.
I don't think you was there, kid.
I
don't think
born
you was
in
there.
77.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's
And,
incredible.
oh, baby, that was a TV show at one time. That's
I-
incredible. Yeah,
Your timing is impeccable.
it is. My
Your
brain.
time is impeccable. Thank
But
you.
yes, that was a show out of all the ones, and I'm telling you, I've seen the best, man. I saw Prince before he was when he was
Before
opening.
he was the artist.
When he was opening for Rick James. Are you kidding?
Oh, because they put him off the tour, didn't they?
Because he was too funky.
He was great.
Rick insulted that man. Rick insulted that man. He did after that because that was at the auditorium, at the municipal auditorium, and it was Rick James and the
Hello.
it was Rick
Hello?
James, and
Can you hear
we
me?
didn't know his opening act
Yes.
until we got there because it was Rick. You don't want me to say nothing? Okay.
Hey, how y'all doing? Are we good? Maybe. Okay.
We got
All
two
right,
mics
we got
now.
2 mics. Hey, I mean, good thing we like each other. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like,
telling you, and I brush my teeth.
that too, and I showered.
Come on now.
If we didn't like each other, I'm telling you, I don't know how this show would go. It'd be
We
like,
all
I don't
right.
even want to sit by you.
But
Okay.
it was you want us to wait?
Okay,
we're
that's
waiting.
fine.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
We're still talking to
Oh,
him,
all
but we're
right.
waiting for him to make some
Adjustment?
adjustments. Yeah.
All right.
I was
But no,
I
that
was
was,
looking at this. Like, this is like we might as well have a sofa in here. That's how close we are.
Yeah, well,
like
we got one
watching-
mic,
I
and
know.
we could. It's a great conversation, reminiscent and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Stop talking, but it's ready.
If we don't
Yeah,
say
if we don't.
anything,
Now,
that
you
kind
know
of
it's kind of
defeats
rough when the
the
boss checking with
purpose.
Jasmine.
Are we
to see-
sliding? All right, yeah.
We
yes.
back?
2 mics. All
We got
right,
2
so
mics.
I can go over here. You want to grab yours?
You want to see first? Go on
You
over
wanna-
there. See if you could talk.
Can we both talk on both mics?
We
All
good
right,
now?
There
All right.
there we go. And
Well, I like this now. We'll go over there later. Once we take a break, yeah, I'm here right now. You can't be coming up here breaking up my flow. So anyway, it was Prince opening for Rick James and at the Municipal Auditorium, and that was the For You when the album cover was him in the black bikini drawers,
okay.
right, with the high boots,
With the
black
feathered
and white.
hair? Was the hair feathered or was
I think
it
that
short?
was late. I think that was Prince. I think that was the self-titled album. But this one was no, that was Dirty Mind. That was the Dirty Mind tour. That's what it was. It was the Dirty Mind tour because the Prince For You was the first album with the feathered hair, with Soft and Wet on the album. The next album was Dirty Mind, and that was the black bikini drawers when he was opening for. The boy had on. It wasn't no dog with doing
The
bikini
bikini
drawers
drawers
or bloomers. That was it.
And the feathered hair.
And the feathered hair. And that boy came out there, and when I tell you, he tore the municipal auditorium into little bitty pieces. I am telling you, right after Bob, Prince. No question.
Okay.
Yeah, before Bob, before Miles, before Earth went, Prince, because that was not the whole when he became the artist. This was why he became the artist. This was the young Prince out of Minneapolis' second album with Doc and Lisa and Wendy and Jelly Bean and the band.
And Jimmy Jam and Terry.
They was in the studio and they wasn't on tour with him. They wasn't
Right.
part of his touring band. But he had oh my God, what a band.
It was the guy in the doctor suit.
That was Doc.
That's the
Keyboard.
lady. You're right.
Wendy and Lisa, bass player.
One played
right.
the bass, and was the other one on keys?
On keyboards.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Jelly
And
Bean
then,
was on drums.
Drums, yeah.
Prince was on lead guitar and whatever he decided to play. That's he was on lead guitar and whatever else he decided to play.
Because he could play all
Because
of
he
them.
could play all of them, and he
Mhm.
stopped and actually went over to the threw his guitar behind his back and run over to the keyboard.
And go crazy.
And then when they played Bambi, Bambi was a song off For You
Okay.
off the first album.
Mhm.
And I like rock and roll. Been
Mhm.
like I love music. I love great music. But Bambi is a rock and roll song.
Okay.
And Prince did it,
Mhm.
right? And there's a guitar solo, which people gauge rock and roll by how bad the guitar solo is. Pete Towns and all the other people from all you who plays guitar, rock guitar solo. Baby, you listen to the guitar solo in Bambi by Prince, and you swore he had long blonde hair, skinny, and a heroin habit.
Yikes.
You understand? He just tore it up live, just to change the whole vibe, rocked it out, and nobody missed a beat. They just rocked out, and everybody in the place rocked along with it. When Rick James came out, and the place was on fire.
Mhm.
And Rick literally insulted Prince on stage at the Municipal Auditorium when he came out. He said, "I'm a freak. What you just saw was a
Uh-oh.
same F word, two
No.
syllables, yeah. And it didn't go over as well as he thought he probably would,
Mhm.
but then he rocked. He did what he did best.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. The insult notwithstanding, he was Rick James' female dog. I say he tore it because that was when Rick was huge. Mary Jane, in the Municipal Auditorium. I am telling you, that was something about New Orleans. When they come down here, our audience will sing every song. We'll let you know.
This is
is
the
it.
home. This is what you do. Okay. Stand by. I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. My co-host has been summoned. She's leaving, and I'm left here to my own devices. But Josh said Minnesota had the heat. Prince, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Alexander O'Neal, the time, mint condition. I agree with that. Yes, indeed. Third World invited you in the dressing room. I got to hear that story next time I see you, DiCaprio. Yes, indeed. Dirty Mind. If we if Go ahead on, bro. You saw Third World, and I saw Third World too, man. Now that we found love, you good? Okay. Now that we found love, 96 degrees in the shade. Oh man. Yeah. And then see, we also caught all that stuff on the riverboat. You go get on the president. That's where I saw Gino Vanelli, right? I saw Spyro Gyra, right? All them cats, man, on the riverboat. Oh, dude. Yeah, music. I don't know what something triggered me the other day. And you know what? I think it was when I was home with Columbus. I think it's when I was home with Columbus. John said she probably saw food. That's cool, but I think it was business, Josh. But you're not far wrong.
I was summoned.
Yeah, Josh said, she saw a Big Mac or something. That's cool, bloody.
That is cold, Josh.
Yes, indeed. Vanity 6 was the backup. I think Josh said that earlier that he thought the emotions were vocally what Take 6 was. And I can't disagree with that. I can't disagree. Them girls.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, when we saw
Clark
Earth win.
sisters. Think
The
Clark sisters.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And when we saw them, they were still doing background with Earth, Wind, and Fire the first time I saw Earth, Wind, and Fire. And it was Emotions hadn't put out an album yet.
Okay.
It was the next year that they put out the album with Don't Ask My Neighbor and all that. Oh, yeah, bro.
And you got the best of my
That's right.
love.
That's right. Still classics. Still classics. Oh, man. That was, I think I was home with Columbus. And I was flipping through YouTube and saw something. And just started thinking about, man, I saw them.
Mm-hmm.
and then it went from there.
Yeah.
Well, and just a chronicle. But I have been so blessed, man, when it come to that, because I love music.
Yeah.
Played a couple of instruments, but not a musician
Not
in that way.
right.
No, 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 no,
Right.
no, no. Too much respect for it. I use my voice. That's my instrument. That's the one that I don't have to pack. It come with me. I don't have to worry about it getting damaged on the plane. That's why I
Oh
left.
my
And,
God.
and a partner of mine told me he switched the trumpet because he started playing drums and missed out on the girl because he was packing up his rack, packing up his kit. And then the trumpet player to grab this, he got to go out the door. I said, yes, indeed. Practical applications. Practical applications. But if she wanted you to stay around till she packed up your kit,
Indeed.
you know what I'm saying? Think about it that way.
Indeed.
That's just me, though. That's just me.
So are we going to? Yes. You ready now? Are we're gonna morph into that? Okay, there we go. Well, we have an interview. You're gonna do that. I'll be back.
I'm interviewing you. What happened?
Your guest is coming.
So we gonna go like no. Okay. All right. All right. Well, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are going to be having guests here in a second, y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all about what's going on as soon as I know. So how's that? And our second mic is working. So good. We got the company mic ready.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, that's Justin, y'all, in here getting it together. Who is one of these people?
Miss Kia.
It's Kia. It's Kia. Okay, well, we're going to find out and talk to her and get some more information about exactly what's going on pretty soon. We're in the midst of some things right now. As you know, we've been growing here at WBOK, and sometimes I'm experiencing growing pains and different things like that. But, yeah, what are you going to do? Yeah, because I was figuring how it's going to be showing the back of our head. That's the camera that we're going to be doing. Okay. All right. And we got to move on and got to do a little housekeeping. You know, that's what you do. Bring in the people that know. There we go. And we're about to get this together right here. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. Thank y'all for sticking with us as we were doing our thing, getting ready for our next interview. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Barry White, and Wild Cherry at Tad Gormley Stadium. What a show. What a show, Jackie Wilmore. Play that funky music, white boy. That was Wild Cherry, baby. That was their hit, and I could see right when they were at their peak, and that's who they would have been with. That's who they would have been whirling with. Earth, Wind, and Barry White, because of that Play That Funky Music. It was their propeller song. It shot them to the top of the charts, which, of course, you get a tour, and it's time to play. So at the same time, who was at the tops of the charts? Earth, Wind, and Barry White. So it turned out to be a great thing. We're going to talk more about music as we reminisce about the things that are going on here in New Orleans. And we have got company. Good morning, because we are here to talk about the Treme Creole Gumbo Festival. Good morning,
Good
madam.
morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well. Please introduce yourself to all our listening audience.
Sure. My name is Kia Robinson Hatfield. I'm the Director of Programs, Initiatives, and Communications at the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival and Foundation.
Kia, welcome to the Front Porch.
Thank you so much.
You know how we do. We just
Yeah.
sitting here talking, me and Kimber talking about old music and who we've seen in concerts and whatnot.
Yeah.
Saw you passing by. I said, oh, Kia, come here. Girl, sit on this porch. Come tell us,
Yeah.
because we heard you got something going on.
Yeah.
And everybody wants to know about it because the weather recently,
Mhm.
you look like you talked to somebody high up, kid, to get this good weather for the Treme Creole Gumbo
Yes.
Festival.
That's right.
What's going on with it?
Yeah. So this weekend, November 8th and 9th, we have the Treme Creole Gumbo Festival happening in Armstrong Park. It is open to the public, so we invite everyone to come. We've got a myriad of different gumbos, a smorgasbord,
Ooh,
if you
ooh.
will.
Yes.
So music, dancing, of course, music, local
could you
crafts,
not?
and lots of food.
Yeah, lots of food, because I have been to the Gumbo Fest before, and
Mhm.
it is fun.
Yeah.
It really is. 2 stages again this year.
It's one stage,
One
but we
stage.
have made one of those stages into a cooking demonstration stage. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
okay.
you can
Okay.
see, learn from the best in the city how to make gumbo, and you can sample some gumbo.
I
So
love
for
that.
free.
And I was just about to ask you, when folks want to come out to this most wonderful occasion to have themselves some fun, they should pack a couple of dollars because the entrance fee is how much?
$0.
No, no, no. I'm talking about for this weekend, the Treme
Mm-hmm.
Creole Gumbo Fest for the folks to come out to Armstrong Park
Mm-hmm.
and listen to some great music and sample some gumbo and
Mm-hmm.
also try many different types of gumbo along
Yes.
with crafts and arts and different things. I want to know how much it costs to come in.
Yes, it is free 99.
Now you see, I don't can't we be honest with our people on this show, kid. You mean to tell me that this level of event
Mm.
in historic Armstrong Park
Mm-hmm.
is free of charge and open to the public?
Yeah, it's a community festival, so we want our
Wow.
community to come.
Now I tell you, that is one of the things that the foundation
Mm-hmm.
does because everybody knows about Jazz Fest.
Right.
Everybody knows about
Yeah.
Jazz Fest last weekend in April, first weekend in May.
That's
Come
right.
on out, have a good time. All the
Please.
big acts. Yeah, it is the engine that allows you
Mm-hmm.
and the foundation to do this. Am I
Exactly.
right? Is that why
Yeah.
it's free?
Yeah, it's just a small part of what we do at the foundation. We do these free community festivals, grants, concerts all year round, so that we are employing all the time our local vendors and
Yes.
musicians and gig workers, and we're trying to drive the economic engine as much as we can.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because I know one of the biggest parts is one of my local heroes, Don Jemison, Big
Yeah.
Moose, and the Big
That's
Moose
right.
School of Music,
That's right.
the Heritage School of Music,
Mhm.
and that is the portion of what you all do at the foundation that also gives back to the kids who are in arts. Right?
Exactly.
Is
Yeah.
it still just music, or has it expanded now to more of a culture and arts and
Mhm.
visual things like
Yeah.
that as well?
Yeah, so we're building the blocks. So right now
Yes.
we are primarily jazz focused, and we've also added a um, pro audio workshop. So the kids are
Oh,
learning all the good things about
on the other
AV on the
side
other
of
side
the
of
other side of the glass.
exactly,
Yes.
exactly. And so we're building, and we'll continue to build. But we have about 300 kids that come to this program. It's free every
Again,
week. Yeah,
again,
yeah.
top of the
So
line, and you all have the best
mm,
musicians in this city as instructors for
yeah.
this free program.
Right. Yeah. It's important to hire the musicians.
Yes.
And we've got Don Vappy, Kiana Linnell, Derek Doge, Peter Harris. Ricky Sebastian. So some of the best.
Yes. Yes. Shouts out to all those, man. Every name you name, I know. Because they are some of the best. And the idea that they would be able to give back that your kids, your nieces, your nephews, your grandkids, your godchildren who have an interest
Yeah.
in music in this city would have an opportunity to learn from that level of instructor for absolutely no money at all.
Yeah. It's the school is very special. They're
Yes.
improvisation,
Yes.
which is really important in music, and ear training as well as reading music.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
these kids are ready to not only set up their own shows, make sure that their mics are checked, but they know how to perform it in improv on stage.
See, that's a beautiful thing because it's a holistic approach.
Exactly.
It's show and business.
Yeah.
It's everything. If there's a gig, when you leave the Heritage School of Music
You got
over
it.
by Big Moose, you be able to work.
Right.
What you need me to do?
Right.
Set up, tear down, whatever you need, and
Yeah.
everything in between.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was that school is very special.
Yes.
Kid Jordan,
Yes. Yes.
was Jermaine
Rest in
Basil.
power.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
Just
So-
saw her.
Ye-
She was at the Black Men of Labor's.
That's right. Yep.
Yes,
sure
and
was.
performed.
Yes,
And
indeed.
performed along with Hurlin Riley. You just mentioned Derek
Yep,
Duguay and
yep.
Max
I was in the
Moran
back.
and
All-
Kyle
And yeah, and Kyle and Max are alum from Heritage School of Music.
from
so-
Heritage School of Music.
yeah.
Yes, yes. And it is, I'm telling you, those circles.
Mhm.
And when you see Kyle Roussel and Max Moran and where they have gone with their music,
Yep.
literally around the world several
Incredible.
times and played with the best of the best. And just the other night, 92-year-old Jermaine Basil singing Sunny Side of the Street
Now,
with that band.
Miss Basil was my teacher in high school.
Miss Basil was your teacher in high school?
She was.
Prep?
Yep, that's right. That's right. 5116.
Uh-oh. Yeah, go ahead. No, I'm scared. from uptown. I know
Her.
y'all. I with the back man. You know how we
Her,
do. You
her.
know. Yes, indeed. But
So,
yes, a long time instructor.
yes.
So many students came through Jermaine Basil, and at the
Yep.
same time, she is still
She's cutting up.
fiery
Oh yeah.
and singing and the one of the best spirits I've ever felt. And it was that way when you were in high school.
You know, yes. And I tell Miss Basil, I see her fairly often. So I tell her all the time, you know, you're the reason why I'm here today. I'm not a musician. We don't want to go there. But I've always been an appreciator of the
Yes.
arts. And so I tell Miss Basil that she created the pathway for me. Every time, and she's like, last time I told her that, she's like, "Stop, okay, I get it."
Yeah.
Like you tell me every time, like I know, I just want to make sure
I
you
want
know.
to make sure you know. I want to make because you are so appreciative, and I understand that because when I see her, and she actually held my hand one time. She said, "I love your spirit," and she gave me a big old hug, and that's what we do every
Yeah.
time when she see me. She light up and she give me, and I just draw
Yeah.
everything I can and give back whatever little I can that she gets
Yeah.
from me. But no, that is a wonderful spirit, a wonderful person,
Yeah, she
and
is.
has been that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She still, whenever she is uh before a show,
Yes.
because I see her, I'll watch her. She's still teaching.
Yes.
And so I think everybody who comes in contact with her will get a lesson.
Yeah.
And are very grateful for it.
Absolutely. And if the lesson is not singing, it's in grace.
Right.
It is in
Exactly.
charm. It is in the way you carry it. It's all of those things that go into diva without the attitude.
Right.
That's it.
Oh,
Because
that's
she
it.
she is so real as the ground you're standing on, but don't play it no.
No. She will get you straight.
She will get you
I
straight.
definitely have a demerit or two from Miss Basil. So
I love it, man. This conversation about what you do, your job has to be so rewarding
Mm.
for you. You
Yeah.
get to interact with some of the best in the world, and you get to see kids
Yeah.
coming up and starting their journey.
Yeah.
Have you seen that arc since you've been there?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like work.
I know that's
it,
right.
it, if I'm being honest, it's an honor.
Yeah.
And to, Max, for instance, I started when Max, I think he was just about to leave the program and go on and do
And
his
start doing,
amazing.
yes.
And so
Yes.
now here I am, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
You Max Moret.
I know Max.
Yes,
And
yes.
have seen him come up and have seen his career blossom.
That's
Same
right.
thing for Kyle. So that, and then our work with grants, granting local creatives and the musicians, and money into the schools for their music and arts
Absolutely.
programs.
Absolutely.
Seeing those programs continue on with support of the foundation, Jazz Fest money
Yes.
is what is really, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it for me.
Speak more to that, would you? Because the idea that there are creatives out here, culture bearers, people who are on the streets, people who may not necessarily know that
Sure.
there is a resource
Mm-hmm.
to assist them to continue the culture that they've been a part of, that
Right.
they inherited. Speak to that. How would they find out more about grants, applying for them, and whatever information you think
Sure.
would be good for them to hear?
Yeah, thank you for that. So our grant applications open it's after Jazz Fest.
Okay.
So around late May.
When
is
y'all got some money.
When we, right, when we pay all the bills. So our grant applications open in late May, maybe
Late May.
early June, depending
Okay.
on how crazy of a Jazz Fest it was. But
Yes.
after Jazz Fest, and then we award in the fall. So we just a couple of days ago awarded around 600 and something grantees for this next
Wow.
year. And so we award grants for schools, in school education, and it's music, visual arts, whatever type of art that will support the classroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
After school programs, so your summer camps or our summer program, we pay the teaching artists. So if you want, I don't know, Big Chief Juan Pardo to come in and teach a class,
Sewing class or
something
singing
like
class,
that.
tambourine, whatever.
Exactly. Then we want to support that.
Right.
So, and I'm happy to say those two categories, the education categories, are always 100% funded because that is where we see the most need.
Yes. Yes.
And then in the other categories, we have a category for individual creators. So that is musicians, people writing books, recording music, or an album, shooting videos, podcasts. So that is our individual creatives category that we fund.
Okay.
And then we have a presenting category, which is for individuals producing either festivals, concerts, concert
Gotcha.
series, plays, you name it.
Yeah.
And we are, the point of that category is to pay Louisiana musicians, artists, whatever.
Yes. Yes.
And then our last category is for nonprofits who are creating programs.
Creating programs. Okay.
And so, yeah, we have 5 categories of
That
grants
is-
and a lot of money to give away.
That is a lot of money, and the size of the grants go from
They go up to $7,500.
up to 75. So anywhere from say 500 to 7,500,
Yes,
just in
and we
case. Yeah.
typically don't award anything less than 2,500 unless someone specifically asks for that.
Got you. Well, see, that's and in order for folks to find out more, to apply, to get more information, where would they go?
Sure, communitypartnershipgrants.org. You'll find all the information there.
Communitypartnershipgrants.org.
That's right.
Okay, and man, you guys are part of Jazz Fest, but you got your own. If you want to come and see about that, you go straight there. You don't have to go through the home website or anything. You go straight there to find out.
And you'll find everything.
Oh, wow. So all of the folks out here, if you're masking Indian, if you are a band member, a songwriter, and even podcasts, you see. If you've got a podcast.
Radio shows, we do it on magazines, as long as it is supporting the local cultural arts. And we're not just New Orleans, it's statewide.
Okay.
So this is all across 64 parishes.
So if you want to do something about Zydeco or Cajun or anything like that and go up to Lafayette and up in that area, you could get funding maybe
as long as it's
to do
in
that.
State and we're paying in-state people using in-state resources. The point is to get that
economy rolling.
Yep.
I like that.
And,
in-state
like
people with in-state resources.
Right. I like to hear people's projects, so I'm always like, call me.
Okay.
Call me. I want to talk to you. I want to talk through it with you. And the beauty about these grants is that most grants, like those high level grants, you have to, like, every word counts. Like you need to know, cross your I's, dot your, and I'm not saying that our grants are
less, but I get what the importance is not on the style.
It is what you're doing and the impact it creates for the community.
Yes.
And so oftentimes the people who apply for these grants are not grant writers. They are creative people.
Yeah.
And I love to talk on the phone. So call me. I will help you get this application together.
That is perfect, because that is an opportunity for folks who, like you say, if for whatever reasons you may not have the best of abilities to communicate in that way, but your willingness to help, to massage it. I know, tell me what you want to do.
Yeah.
And I'll interpret it into the way that it needs to be in order to get you some help to continue what it is that you're doing.
Exactly. We want to support the art.
Yes.
And help you communicate that so that you can be the higher, level to get funding.
So you just had a bunch of happy people over the last few weeks or so, I would imagine.
Yeah, a lot of happy people, a lot of happy faces.
A lot of happy faces.
And a lot of great projects coming up.
I look forward to that, man, because it is always fun. And Jazz Fest every year showcases all of Louisiana food, music, crafts, and everything else. And now to know that there's opportunities to keep that moving that are generated from that. It's a self-generating. You sell Louisiana, you sell New Orleans, and then you give that money back to Louisianians and New Orleanians to continue to do that. I don't think you can go wrong. As long as we're here, we should be able to have people come in and participate.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the dream. That's the hope. That's the goal.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we came here to talk about the Treme Creole Gumbo Fest and wind up talking about all the other good stuff, because that's how it happens on the porch, and we love that. If folks wanted to get in touch with you, if folks wanted to find out more information about that, before we talk about back to the Gumbo Fest, I want to make sure that they can, if that piques someone's interest, the website you've already given, but I know you say if somebody wanted to talk to you, might not be web savvy or computer savvy, and just wanted to call and speak to somebody to see if they're in the right direction, how would they do that?
Sure. Give me a call, 504-558-6103.
504-558-6103. Call and talk and see what you got. Find out what's happening.
Yeah.
And see if there's some synergies that can be gotten from this. That's why you're there.
Yeah,
right?
that is
That'll be put
that's
this,
my
but
job.
that's your job. This
Right.
simply put, this can be you are there to try to facilitate culture bearers, creatives, and people who are in the arts, and give them an opportunity to be funded,
Right.
to make some money, to have a couple of dollars coming in, and to continue
Correct.
whatever craft or art that it is that you have a passion
Yeah,
for.
we got to keep it going, and Jazz Fest, we have a, I would say, responsibility
Yes.
to put this money back into the community.
To whom much is given, right?
That's right.
Absolutely. And one of the ways that the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival gives back is this weekend's Treme Creole Gumbo Festival. It'll be happening this weekend, November 8th and 9th from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. on both days, and celebrating the musical and cultural legacy of the Treme neighborhood with music, food, and creative works of art. Come on out. It's free.
That's right.
You can't beat that. You got to bring some money for the gumbo, though, because people out there supporting the culture, so you come support them.
That's right.
You come support them. So come with your appetite.
Mm-hmm.
Come with your dancing shoes on.
Stretchy pants.
There you go. There you go. Dress comfortably. And so you're going to be moving. Some great brass bands going to be out there. Some great music and some great food. Tia, thank you so much for coming by and stopping by and tell us, you got an open invitation to come sit with us
Thank you
right
so
here on
much.
the front porch. Anytime you got something that's going to be happening, we would love to let the folks know about it. And please, especially if it's on the creative, on the grant side, if there's
Yeah.
something that's coming up or you want to remind us that it's time
Okay.
to start, please do that,
I will.
because, we've got a lot of folks in the arts that love to listen, and we would love to make that
Definitely.
happen.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about all day long. You can go on these out, Donna. We don't have no real quick breaks, so I'm going to keep on running my mouth. Oh, that's for me? Oh, thank you very much. You come with swag. You can come back tomorrow anytime. A pleasure. Take care. Yes, indeed. The Treme Creole Gumbo Fest is going on this weekend. Oh, look at that, man. I got my Jazz and Heritage Foundation pen. Rocking and rolling. I'm going to check my swag and make y'all jealous. You know I am. Oh, look at that. I can use this tumbler, this mug, for a frosty or steamy adult beverage. Huh, bruh? Jasmine jealous. Don't be jealous. Don't be hate. And I got a pen. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's a nice pen. Y'all know I like to write. Well, there you go. You got to love it, man. Shouts out to the great folks at the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival Foundation, who do all of this great work, who will be there sponsoring this event this weekend, the 8th and 9th in Armstrong Park, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. There's going to be so much good music. Rebirth going to be there, Hot 8, the original Panettes Brass Band, food vendors, everything from gumbo to po' boys to yakami. Keisha Baquet, our good friend from Lil Dizzy's, is going to be one of the chefs that is demonstrating their signature gumbo in the cooking demonstration tent. That'll be going on. And then there'll be kids' tent with hands-on art and music activities like crafting gumbo pot necklaces, African-inspired Maasai jewelry, maracas and drums, and alligator puppets from recycled materials. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on. The weather is going to cooperate. It's supposed to be really nice gumbo weather, kind of cool. No, it's 2 days, y'all. It is Saturday and Sunday. Yes, it's the 8th and the 9th from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. on both days. 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. on both days. So you'll be able to come on out, hang out, and see what's going on. You can take your choice as to what day you're going to come. Or come both days. Maybe you can't get all the gumbo that you wanted on one day, so you're going to have to stretch it out into 2 days. And you can't beat the price. I mean, it's marked all the way down to free. And it's on the historic grounds, the iconic grounds of Armstrong Park, which sits, of course, in sacred land, which is Congo Square, the only place in America where enslaved Africans had the day off and were able to speak the language that was brought here with them and to dance the dances that carry them here and to play the drums and sing. And that's why we are different. Uh, they ain't like us. We all a little bit different. But yes, Saturday and Sunday at the Creole Gumbo Fest. Come on out and get yourself some. It should be a funky good time. I think I might roll out there because I wanted to check the weather to make sure, but my understanding is that the weekend is supposed to be kind of nice. Let's see what they say. 7 day. Look at that, Jack. 80-degree high on Saturday with a 65 low. Sunday, 75-degree high with a 48-degree low. Beautiful fall weather. Might get a little rain maybe Friday, Thursday, Friday, but the festival is not until Saturday and Sunday. Beautiful weekend. And if it's cool enough for you to wear a sweatshirt, then it's cool enough to eat gumbo or yaka meat or either one or both. The way I like it. We could do both. I might just do both out there this weekend because it should be fun. Come on out to the Treme Creole Gumbo Fest this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, y'all. Now, and Mr. Paul, I remember you said you looked into it. The boat carried 3,000, and it didn't seem that big, man. It really didn't because you were right up on the stage. But I guess I would imagine, Paul, it probably maybe about 1,000 or so right by the stage, and then maybe another 2 mixed up all over because you could ride upstairs. You didn't have to be in the venue. You could be downstairs at you could be downstairs at the on the deck, or you could be upstairs while the boat was sailing. In case you wanted to take advantage of the river breezes, the river breezes, and the physics of the motion of the boat movement would allow you to actually take full and complete advantage of the river breeze, if that was your desire. Because on some shows you didn't have to. Even back then, reggae show, yeah.
Yeah, already know what's going on.
We went to see.
Nobody's confused about the activities.
Oh, we went to see Peter Tosh at the Singer.
Okay.
And
yeah. I think he had passed on by the time
you got a chance to start coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I want to say he passed when I was a kid.
Kiddish.
Was it in the 80s?
I think it was in the 80s.
Yeah. So by the time I was hitting
yeah, you wasn't a baby.
Yeah.
But we went to go see him. Me and Kelly again. And me and my cousin Kelly. We went to see Bob, and baby, let me tell you, it was the funniest thing. The singer was, the singer.
Yes.
And kind of frou-frou, and Peter McIntosh wasn't a frou-frou cat. And the people who came to see him weren't frou-frou either.
All.
And the little usher, I felt so sorry for that little white lady. She was nice. She's somebody's grandmother, somebody's mother, had her little job. She was trying to, somebody lights up, and she says, "You can't." And then by the time they said, "Oh, all right," she turned around, somebody was, "You can't. You can't. You can't." And she finally told her this one big old hairy white dude in front of us, and the lady came to him, and she was like, "Sir, you can't." He had that thing in his mouth, and he just started clapping, looking at it, clapping. And the lady looked at him. She looked at him while he's doing this. That lady just dropped her head down. You know how to, when you walk up the singer, you got to kind of walk up a little bit.
Yeah.
Walk up. That lady put her head down and turned around and walked up there. I never see that lady again. I never see her again. That was it.
Oh, no.
You couldn't stop. That lady was trying so hard.
Oh, she
but
was
that
doing
that
her
dude broke her.
job.
He broke her. I was at least giving it out. I was cupping my, so you couldn't. Trying to cup it. So, I was trying to get a lady. We wasn't stopping, but I was trying to get a lady some respect. Man, that dude had that thing, and he went to clapping his hands in that lady's face. I was like, oh, that lady just dropped her head. She just dropped her head and walked up the little thing. Baby love.
That is insane.
It was. There was the three of us.
Oh.
It was the three of us, Cam. Yep.
Oh, my
me, Kelly, and Mary.
gracious.
Baby,
that is
when I tell
funny to me.
And Tosh was singing "Legalize It." Tosh was singing "Get Up, Stand Up." You know, this dude's, he was one of the original Wailers, man. This is royalty. We watching Tosh. Killer Seats, man. Like 8 row 8. We are in here. Oh man. And then Tasha on stage, he burning on stage, and this baby, you can't stop.
Please,
man,
please stop stressing yourself out.
Ooh.
Cause yeah,
Baby.
you're not gonna win this one at all.
No. And I'm telling you, man, reggae and because especially Bob. See, so much of Rastafarianism was based with the Bible.
Right.
So many lyrics.
Yeah.
So many lyrics.
The same text that has been used against you, they were telling you.
Uplifting.
Yeah.
It was the same to see. Now you see, like when I can say, wait a minute, man. I'm in church.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in church. Sunday school, Baptist Trans Union, youth choir, never could sing.
Summer Bible
Vacation Bible School. Oh, yeah, baby. Field trips, all that. My Cub Scout troop was at my church. Oh, yeah. I'm in church. But Bob, and I was a reader.
Uh-huh.
And I read the Bible because you had to read the Bible in church, but I also read the Bible because I was a reader.
Yeah.
And I read the Bible like a novel.
Correct.
At about.
Because, I mean, if you read it that way, some of the stories in there, and you look up and look around and be like, yeah, we still here.
That's
we
why
still
I know
dealing with this.
It's a map. It's parables.
Mm-hmm.
It's to get you through a certain time, but it's y'all be taking in anyway.
Yeah.
But
look away from the lights, Carol Ann.
When I saw Bob, because I had listened to the music a couple of albums before, because Kelly turned me on to the Kaya album was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started getting other albums, go up there to Mushroom, go to Peaches, buy me some albums, all Bob.
Peaches.
Oh, yeah, I was killing them, right? Go home, put my Cost headphones on, and just disappear.
That's the one with the curly Q?
With the wire.
plug-in?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
Had a Marantz. Oh, yeah. Oh, babe, I be in my room downstairs, and Bob and all them dudes, I just be gone. But then they started listening to, like, wait a minute, that's the Bible. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Hold up. That's a Bible verse. Wait a minute. Hold on, man. Then I hear him sing War. And War is taken from the speech that Haile Selassie gave at the United Nations, talking about white folks and colonization. And that's what he talked about, until there's no longer first class and second class citizens of any nation. There'll always be war. You took that speech, turned it into a song. So quite naturally, I went to go get the speech.
Right.
Find out, learn about Haile. Oh, man. But that's I'm telling you, it changed so much because you learn about so many melanated people who've been warriors, who've been fighting, who've been trying to make a good way, because some people who weren't us did not like us and did not like the power that we represent and the things that we brought, because we were the original.
Mm-hmm.
We got here first. And there's still jealousy about that, but it's okay because you still haven't managed to get rid of it, because we still innovating, because we still at the top.
With all of your efforts.
All of the stuff that you're trying to do.
All of your access. All of your resources.
Because you're lesser. You're a lesser being.
Still at it.
You're a lesser being. And when Bob and Peter and Bunny Livingston, and they were singing that, and then they went across to see the England, you heard Third World, and you heard Steel Pulse, and it's all them with the body singing. Man, that's a strength that, dude, it ain't just about weed, no.
Right.
I used to tell people all that, oh, man, Ross said, bro, it ain't just about no weed, no.
Right.
Because I know plenty of people smoke weed that is lost.
Uh-huh.
Don't see nothing. And I know some Rastas that don't partake in the sacrament.
Correct.
They don't partake in the sacrament because that's how they see it. As a sacrament, they'll just be getting loaded. It's a difference, cuz. It's a difference. It's a huge difference. Yeah, they were. Yeah,
I like how
you know. I know.
Yeah, she knew. She was very aware of you and Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
And the what are they? The life and times.
Oh, baby.
Of you and Kelly.
Oh, baby.
But I mean, the Rastafari is a religion that is heavily.
Yeah, Mark,
based.
I was at that show on the riverboat, Kenny G and Spyra Gyra. I was at that show too.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. And we lived on the riverboat, man.
Oh.
Because tickets were like $12.
Yeah.
You go see it, and everybody come down. The dudes come down. They get a. I didn't realize it was a 3,000 seat venue, like Paul said, but that ain't bad. $12,
Mm-hmm.
two
That's
bands.
a lick.
That's a lick.
That's
you
a
come
lick.
down, do 2 nights, man. That's a lick on the boat, man. You get out here, you happy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everybody played on that bad boy. Saw Ray Charles. Yeah. Saw BB King. Yeah.
You know, because of television being what it is, we didn't have the need to go to see artists because they were all on TV.
Yeah.
And especially through video, MTV. You know, MTV is going away.
Yeah, it should have. It's
Oh my
it's,
God.
It just go to show you.
I was
it's
alive
not
when
relative.
it launched.
I was when it was born.
Yes,
I
I
was around
remember
when
the
it was
Moon
born.
Man stepping out into
Yep.
onto the moon, planting down the MTV flag, and
Yep.
MTV is going away. That is
It is
that
going
is
away.
crazy.
And it was, and I remember because I was listening to Bob, because I was listening to reggae at the time, MTV was like, ain't no black people on it. Where the and
It
after
started off
it
that
started,
way.
It started off, then Mike came out,
Right.
Mike started killing them and whatnot, so you had to do
You
it.
had no choice.
No, but I wasn't because we didn't have cable in the beginning.
Okay.
Watch enough TV, read a book, listen to some music.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then when it got out, we go by Dave's house. Dave had it. We sit over there and watch it. And yeah, it was all right. So rest in peace. Rest in peace.
For sure.
I never saw Exuma at the Maple Leaf, Paul, but I've seen Exuma at Tips, and I've seen him at the Jazz Fest.
Okay.
But never at the Maple Leaf. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of local New Orleans musicians at the Maple Leaf, though. George Porter, Aaron,
I used to go
Cyril.
to the brass night at the Maple Leaf. I
Okay.
think it was Rebirth. I think used to play up there.
Rebirth used to play at the Maple. They got the album live at the Maple Leaf.
And there's another band we used to go and see. That's when my kids were young enough where we had people who would babysit a lot, so we were able to run a lot during that time. Because my teacher friend, her name is not Kiana, her name is Angela Kiana.
There you go.
And like she had moved back here because she had lived in Georgia, I think, after the storm, but she was single, and we were all around the same time. She didn't have no kids or whatever, and she got us moms together and got us out in the streets. We had a good time.
All right.
We had a really good time.
Yes, indeed.
The Maple Leaf was a spot.
Oh yeah. PC MTV was built by it blew up because Mike made the video. Because let me tell you something. Remember the Time was a movie. Ain't gonna tell a video if you want.
But it wasn't
Remember
just that. Like when that Thriller album came out.
Yeah.
Like they had to play his stuff because it was in such high demand.
That's right.
But they tried to not.
Yeah. Well, they tried to, because if you weren't Michael Jackson, you struggled. If you weren't Michael Jackson,
and Tina
you
Turner.
struggled. Yeah. Well, Tina was pop.
You're right.
See, Tina was pop. Tina had been accepted. She didn't have Ike no more. She had been accepted now. She had been crossed over. So yeah, it's always been a few gatekeepers that they'll let in before, or you just too big for us to ignore. Which was Mike.
Mike was definitely too big to ignore, for sure.
Absolutely. And Thriller was cool, but I still that Remember the Time was the best. That to me.
The album or the video?
No, the video. Video. No, I'm just talking about the video because we're talking about MTV. And
but all of his videos, his music videos were short films.
Well, they were filmed.
Like Black or White was a film.
Yeah.
Billie
Smooth
Jean
Criminal
was a film.
With the Lean. Everybody remember that? With him and Jan.
Yep.
Smooth
Scream.
Criminal. Scream. What was the other?
I mean,
They Don't Really Care About Us.
Right.
Which was a great one.
Yep.
But of all of them, I really like, I like the song and I like the video.
Got it.
Yeah. I like the song and I like the video.
And the themes, it was on point for him to be sharing that. And I know the white people ain't want to show it, but that was it was high times of celebration of HBCUs around the time that A Different World was at its height, where you're constantly getting information about black images. And so showing Cleopatra and
All of Egypt is black.
yeah, as
Magic
it
Johnson is
is,
the Pharaoh.
as it is.
That's right.
And
That's right.
they didn't like it, but it was so
And he the
well
trickster.
done. He's a Virgo.
He the
It was
trickster.
so well done that you couldn't ignore it.
Yeah.
You could not ignore it. It was too big to ignore.
He's a bad boy, man.
Yes, indeed.
Bad boy. But yeah, I'm not surprised that I mean it's just like everything else. MTV is unfortunately dated because you got the internet.
Right.
And
You don't really need the producers
really need
to put
that.
on those things because I can find the videos I want to watch on my own.
On your own.
Mhm.
And dudes is making videos with iPhones.
Literally.
Literally. I'm not, whole videos with cuts and edits. I mean, for real.
Yeah.
All shot on iPhone. There's some talented folks out here, man.
Mhm.
And at one time you needed equipment that cost in the hundreds of thousands of dollars to be doing that stuff, right?
Mhm.
But prices have fallen, technology has grown, things have gotten smaller and better. You got folks shooting whole videos, man.
Yeah.
Whole videos, short films and full movies,
You're absolutely right, Josh. Lionel Richie was big stuff on MTV too, because that all night long video stayed on rotation.
But they were pop by then.
Yeah.
See, this wasn't the Commodores, yo. This was just like
That-
Tina wasn't Ike and Tina.
The
They were
DeBarges,
pop.
like when the DeBarge came out, Heated of the Night, Rhythm of the Night, that stayed on rotation on MTV. You absolutely
pop.
right, Josh. You're
Yeah.
correct.
Because see, that's how they divided up the spoils.
Right, and
because
then you
had
got
to be
VH1.
pop. Yeah.
And so you had the three because we would pretty much go back between BET, MTV, VH1 at the time.
Yeah.
Those were the ones that you had. And I don't remember when VH1 entered the chat.
I don't, yeah, because I've been tuned out by then anyway. And before, we had Duran Duran, Tears for Fears, Billy Idol.
And I like all of those people.
All the people, they were great.
I like all
loved the
of those
music. It was
people.
great music, but again, we were just talking about MTV, and that's what I used to get frustrated. I like Duran Duran, but why I got to see 3 Duran Durans before I see anybody black? So I got,
I get it. I definitely get it, but I
Yeah.
definitely am a what they call them, a rat head, like because
What's that?
the white girls used to take the rat comb and tease their hair. Because you remember in the 80s when you had Twisted Sister, of course,
Mhm.
Billy Idol, that they would have this high
White
very,
wedding.
Yes, very high hair, but they call it rat hair because they had to take a rat tail comb to make it frizz.
Yeah. no,
Yeah, I
ain't
know
an
you
afro.
wouldn't know about. Right.
Yeah.
My hair's already aerodynamic,
There
but
you go.
yeah, they used to have rat rock if I'm not mistaken. Rat rock, I think was the name of it.
Okay. All right. But yeah, man, I dug rock. Still do.
Mm-hmm.
Still do. That's why I went to go see the Rolling Stones, man.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Good music is good music.
Yep.
And that's pretty much the long and the short of it.
I told you I
And-
saw them two singing in Bennett's Bottle. Didn't I tell you that? Mick Jagger and Keith Richards
Yes.
singing with Bennett. Yep.
Yes.
Balance and Camp.
Uh-huh. I think we talked to
Balance and Camp.
Didn't we talk to the wife of the owner of that place? The lady, is that the place where they cook the red beans?
At Benny's? No, they ain't do no cooking in Bennett.
Oh,
Well, at least not food.
Not food. All right, moving along.
Yes,
M-
indeed. Great
moving
memories on that corner right there, boy.
along. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
moving
ooh,
along.
ooh.
It is
Madonna was big at that time. And that's what they listen. Everybody was trying to be seen. It was all videos. And now everything's video. And you don't need MTV anymore.
yeah, because you can release it on your own.
Yeah, you don't need MTV anymore.
Beyonce dropped a whole album and keeps doing it on her own without even having
'Cause
to
you learn the
navigate the
game.
establishment. So now I know how to self-release. I do that. I ain't got to do that.
You learn the game, man. I don't.
Yes.
The dinosaurs of the past were just that. They were big and ran everything, but that's not today anymore. You got man, I don't even know these people, millionaires that are millionaires because millions of people like them,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never heard of them. Which is not speaking to them, it's speaking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a whole economy That is a multi-million dollar economy that I'm vaguely aware of.
Mm-hmm.
Vaguely aware of. Does it exist? Of course, I know it exists, but am I a part of it? I don't think so. I mean, all my stuff is old fashioned, real estate, stuff I could touch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, likes and all the rest of that stuff. How y'all monetize that? Because I hear dudes talking about I had 1 billion streams and got $11. You know,
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't. But I know also people making plenty money, and I'm not just talking OnlyFans. I'm talking plenty
Everybody
money.
does not aspire to be a.
Well, no, but people were making plenty money. That's the only reason I said people find a way. People talk about the ways that are lucrative.
Uh-huh.
And when you start talking about making money online, on web, we say, oh, such and made so much money. But there are people who make money, I don't know, I'm influencing. I don't know how that works. Because if you get people who like you or enough people to watch you, then you get advertisers who will pay you to tell those people that you like their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it in a nutshell. But, it seems like work.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like work. Yeah, and it seems like more work because when you work for yourself, you got a pretty hard boss.
Right.
When you work for yourself, because if you got a good boss, you got a hard boss. Because if you work for yourself,
you will kick your own self.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, listen, we got money to make. Yeah, that's something.
Paul said business was one of the best. Yes, sir, it was.
Yeah, see, everybody's putting like my groups in the chat. Wham, definitely wham.
Yeah,
Definitely wham.
That's before y'all found out about
It
wham.
doesn't. It doesn't matter. It does not
Wham.
matter. It does not matter. Still sexy.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he thought so too.
And he was very sexy, that George Michael, and his friend, and nobody remembers his name.
They
But
was
I
wham.
know his
One
birthday.
of them was WH, the other one was AM. Wham.
Yeah, I remember his birthday though. Not George Michael, but the other guy, and that's so
AM?
cold. I want to. His birthday, I think, is the day after Imari, and I don't know what neurotypical or neurological connection let me save that portion in my brain and not
not his name.
Right? Why?
And not
I don't
his name.
know. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
That is a weird thing.
Yep.
Oh, why I gotta Jasmine, do I have your number? Did we text this week? Okay, cool. I'm gonna send something to Justin and he gonna send it to you. All right, cool. I'll think of that in a second. But anyway, as I was traveling forward,
Both of y'all said Boy George at the same time, Jackie and Joshua.
Well, Boy George, I was
Culture
never
Club? Love Culture Club.
attracted to Boy George.
Well, wow. Yeah. Okay.
And I didn't know he was gay until I was in high school.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Because everybody wore makeup and weird hair and weird clothes. Kiss.
Yeah, well, but Kiss was
Twisted
glam
Sister.
rock. Kiss was
Twisted Sister.
You got a dude that's dressed up like a cat and another dude with 11-inch tongue. This wasn't,
Gene Simmons.
Yeah, and
Why do
Peter
I know
Criss,
his name?
Peter Criss was the cat, and Ace Frehley.
Ooh.
I think he was the one with the star on his eye, and there was one more. But they were, unlike your boy and them, what did they call that era from? It was after punk when Boy George and them. But it was like everybody was androgynous. You didn't know what you were. Everybody wanted to do whatever you wanted to do and whatnot. So, okay, that's fine. Do your thing, cuz. But I liked Boy George and Culture Club.
Do you really want to hurt me?
I do.
What?
Yeah. Now that you've asked, I do. Badly.
That is awful.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite Culture Club song is?
What?
I'll Tumble For You.
Tumble For You is
The
a good
entry with the horns.
Mm-hmm.
And then when that beat drops, I loved it so much.
My favorite Culture Club cut Black Money.
Black Money.
Black Money.
Hmm.
Oh, baby. Baby.
Oh.
Black Money.
Black Money. Does
Black Money.
Does the
It's a
title?
ballad.
Oh.
It's a question because the question is, do you deal in black money?
Yeah.
Do you deal
Yeah.
in black money? They got that girl, I think that girl named Karen,
Uh-huh.
kind of thick.
Yes.
White girl?
The one that you heard in her in the ballads, in the slower songs, and then the one dance song. I can't think of the name of it though.
Okay.
I was
Well,
trying to
yeah,
think of
she
it.
was back. I think her name was Karen, but she got out front on black money.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something. That girl.
She can sing.
Oh, that girl 10
To
toes
toes.
down.
To
Flat.
toes.
Just say, and
Mm-hmm.
she, Boy George kind of featured her on Black Money, which was like the first. She was background for the most part,
Right.
but he let her blow on Black Money. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Cam said she saw Boy George live last year, and he was fire.
Yeah, I'm so happy he's clean.
Man, DiCaprio, you going back on the day that you were born. The angels got together and decided to create a dream come true.
Mm.
So they sprinkle moon dust in your hair.
Okay.
Richard and Karen Carpenter.
Karen Carpenter is the one that had anorexia?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Why do I remember that? I don't know. I do not know why. But my mom really liked her. She liked her voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And when people tell me certain things or have a strong
Rainy
affinity,
days and Mondays.
right?
Mm-hmm.
The rain day Monday
Always
gives
get
me
me
blue.
down.
Yeah, always get me down. Yeah, no. With when people tell me they're excited about something or something is really important to them, then I'll look into it and then go down a rabbit hole of it.
Yeah.
So I went down that whole thing of her. It was either bulimia or anorexia where she was starving herself.
It was DiCaprio just said. I remember in her mind,
Mm-hmm. She was fat.
but
she was so frail.
Straight up and down. She was skinny, but in her mind, that's what this thing is not physical. It's mental. It's mental. Yeah, and it's scary, man. It's scary that you would literally starve yourself because in your mind you're too big. In your mind, the scale, the mirror, none of that matters.
Yeah, no, it was. You know who else has body dysmorphia and stuff like that? You know, Tammy from The Real World. She was married to Kenny, somebody playing basketball. You remember Tammy Roman? She's an actress too. Oh, okay. She has that though. She has body dysmorphia, where like she's had her teeth wired to keep her from eating, and all kinds of stuff.
Is she a big girl?
No, and that I remember, she was never really a big girl. She's a tall woman.
See, that's what Karen Carpenter was never big, but I think, this thing is not physical. And I'm just wondering, because, see, she wasn't, you think about Karen Carpenter, there was nothing about her that you were looking to say, oh, look at you big. Not even your head. You were slim top to bottom. But in your mind, you just, I can't eat. I'm fat. It's like, man, that's scary. How you combat that? How you combat? I wouldn't know. But I'd pray for him. That's really kind of scary.
Yeah, it's something
Yeah.
where people, I have to watch myself with that, and I have to watch Imari with that, and I often pay attention to young girls with that because social media will have you thinking that you need to be a size 2, and then when you see a size 2 up close, it don't look nice on every frame. So don't let size be your guide with regard to weight. You have to be healthy.
You got to raise them children so they don't let other people eat. Oh my God.
Yeah, and she said Tammy Roman also has diabetes. I'm gonna pull her up because you don't know. I feel like you know Tammy, who she is.
That's Mr. and Mrs. Roman, youngest daughter.
She was married to
That's not gonna help me, no black.
Kenny
Anderson. Kenny
somebody, I don't know. Well, this you don't know. You don't know. Oh.
I don't know that lady.
She's on Family Business. All right, fine.
We talked to the lady. We talked to
Michael Jai White.
Michael Jai White from the Family Business. And
you still
full disclosure.
Okay.
haven't
She was married
seen
to
it
Kenny
since.
Anderson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what she just said, Kenny Anderson.
Yeah.
But I don't know. No.
Okay, fine. But yeah, she has um body
Okay.
dysmorphia as well.
All right. All right. Well, all
And
the
as you
best to
can
you,
see, she's
man.
not a big girl at all. She never really was.
But yeah, that's that whole thing, man. It's from the neck up. That's why you can do so much damage with your tongue to children, man. When you talk to them at a young age and you talk to them badly, it leaves scars that you cannot see, and it will keep them in a state of trying to be somebody that they're not forever. So talk, be kind, man. Don't put that kind of foolishness in your children's head about how they look and how they feel and comparing them to other people and how they should look or how they what's the norm. They're normal.
Mm-hmm.
You're abnormal if you're trying to get them to go along with that old BS. Bovine excrement.
Excrement.
So don't do that, man. Don't do that. Put positive seeds in them children. Put positive seeds in them. Nothing, however they look, that's how they look, and they beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
right? All the time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Jacqueline, like she's in the family. That's what I'm saying. She was on the family business. Anyway, don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Though you are so disgusting.
I can guarantee you.
You are
I
disgusting.
am not worried about it.
Okay, so did you see recently that Terrence Trent D'Arby was singing "Sign Your Name"? This was like a few days ago.
No. I know. I was still a huge fan of
And he
Terrence Trent
sounds
D'Arby.
like somebody put a record on.
Yeah, because he could always sing, man. The dude was a singular talent.
Mm-hmm.
But life, man.
Yeah.
Life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's why I say, man, I don't know why just because you hear people name or they got some modicum of celebrity that you think that removes them from life. Because it don't. It really don't. That's why I'm really fascinated because most people are going to go through stuff.
Yeah.
If you be here long enough,
Yeah.
you're going to go through some stuff. And I don't care
Just
what
live.
you do. Just live. I
Just
don't care what
live.
you do. You could be going through some stuff living on the lake. You could be going through some stuff living in the project. You be going through some stuff all the time. So that's just because life be lifing, man. That's the only reason.
Indeed. Oh, what's
She
happening?
said it was her dad's fault.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, Amy, why you talking about Amy? I remember Ashley cried.
I did too.
Ooh,
I was very sad.
Ashley cried when that girl died. She was tore up. She was tore up when Amy Winehouse died. And I had to admit, I really did not know many of her songs, but that was two gender. You know, it was Ashley, younger than me, and she was a big fan. And I heard the girl, some of her music, and I was like, oh yeah, she got a great voice, man. But I didn't,
You didn't know what her.
She didn't hit me like, it was,
I was very sad. I'm always disappointed when I see a train wreck happen and it actually happens. So that was really I was really upset. Yeah, I was really upset when she died.
Oh, she was too. I remember.
Because she looked like she may have been able to kind of swing it back around and be okay, but yeah, I was pretty sad about that.
Yeah, it hit her too.
Yeah,
so.
And you like, we might almost be there, and
nope.
No.
Horseshoes and hand grenades, baby.
Yeah.
All the time, close count.
Indeed.
Hey, Miss Pam.
Good morning, Front Porch family. How you doing?
Doing well.
Good,
How
baby.
are you
doing?
Oh, just fine. Enjoying this beautiful day.
Alrighty.
Tammy also has that show Caught in the Act.
Yes,
I like
she
to
does.
watch me and my honey watch that show because her husband had cheated on her.
Yes, he did.
And she really started. She went through a lot through that, and that's the little weight she did have on her because she's always been, thin, but not as thin as she is now, where you can see her little shoulder bones, and it's like she doesn't have any breasts, and it's bad. But I think she's been working on that. So she's really good in Caught in the Act. Me and my honey watch that show, and I really enjoy it, watching her because she be getting down. But I'm trying to find out where is Tamar because I like her show.
The Braxtons are back on TV.
I'm sorry, baby?
The Braxtons are back on TV. All of the sisters, except for Tracy, are back.
Right. I didn't know that, but Tamar had her own show, and I can't think of what it was called, and it was similar to Caught in the Act, and it used to come on Tuesday nights, just like Caught in the Act.
I don't
They would be
remember.
back to back.
But
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
know
have
the
to.
private investigator on Tammy's show,
Uh-huh.
Bree.
The guy.
Breon,
Oh, wait a minute.
the
On
one
Tammy show.
who
It,
got the who did the surveillance and stuff. That's one of my one of my schoolmates, Breon. She
oh
graduated.
my goodness!
Yeah, she
Really
graduated. She has
now?
the name of her private investigation company is called Sly Fox. So if you
Well,
look
I
that
be
up, that's
doggone.
her. She does amazing work. Boy, don't get caught slipping, cause I tell you, she be in places catching pictures.
She gonna find you.
Ooh,
She gonna
child.
find out.
Mm,
Oh
Stay
my
woke.
goodness. Well, thank you for telling me that. I'm gonna be watching her even closer now
Yeah, she
because I
lives in
know
Baton
they
Rouge, but
have.
she has offices here. She needs her own show because she's been doing this
Right.
for a long time, but she's also been consulting for different film and television shows. But
Uh huh.
when this one first came out, like you saw her more on screen. I'm not sure. This is what the third or fourth season. I don't know how
Uh
often
huh.
she's on there now because I don't really get to watch it anymore.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it out and I'll let you know how it looks like it's going because I know I hadn't seen her for a little while. There was a white lady on there, but I hadn't seen your friend. Okay, I'm gonna be looking out for that. And back to the concerts real quick. 1977, the Superdome, the Commodores, LTD, the Floaters, and the Emotions.
I was
My
there.
honey took me to that. I was 15 and he was 19. Woo!
Yes, ma'am.
Boy,
Yes,
that's what
ma'am.
I'm talking
That was
about.
the next year
They,
because the Emotions was on tour that year. Because the year
yes,
before that, they was when everyone in fire, and the album came out that year
exactly.
in between, and the next year they was out on tour. I was at that show with LTD. That's when Jeffrey
Yeah,
Osborne still was known as LTD.
Right,
I'm trying
right.
to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. All right, guys, thanks. I'll holler at you. And I'm gonna be going to that gumbo fest.
All
All
right,
right.
baby. Take care.
Talk to you
All
later.
right, take
Later.
care. All right.
Man, listen. We every time we get lost in talking about good music, we should do we should do a show about like songs that like one hit wonders for us.
One hit wonders.
Because some of those one hit wonders, I mean, have done
Show and tell. My man,
amazingly.
Al Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Love Al Wilson. One song. Show and tell. Just the game I play when I want to say.
We should do that for one of the trivias. It won't be today's trivia, but we should definitely do that. Are you gonna see Jeffrey Osborne? I appreciate that he's still singing amid the heartbreak. I really, really do.
He was on the Gulf Coast
Uh-huh.
last month. I think he was at Beau Rivage.
Yeah.
He was at Beau Rivage.
I
last
know
month.
one of the shows that he did, it was like right after his wife had passed, and the audience just kind of went with him.
What happened? His wife died. What happened?
She died.
I mean, she had been
That
sick, or she
I
was in
don't
a car
remember, but
wreck.
I mean they have been married for like ever. So
Oh
just
wow,
the
wow. No, I just wonder if it's if it was sudden,
yeah,
or you.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a different hit.
Mm-hmm.
If you almost get a chance to gird yourself, if you know something coming, you know it's inevitable. But them car wrecks and slips and falls and craziness that you just get a call like, wait, what?
Right.
Yeah, that's damn. So anyway, rest in power to Mrs. Jeffrey Osborne.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Paul. Oh, please not the Hey Macarena.
What?
That
Nothing
was
from nothing leaves nothing.
oh, that's Billy Preston.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh man, me and Mrs. Jones.
Billy Paul.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Billy. When I hear Billy, I immediately go to Billy Preston.
That was two of them. Billy
I
Paul.
immediately go to Billy Preston or Billy Porter.
Or Billie Jean.
Who is that other than Michael Jackson's
Song. That's all.
person? Oh, okay. Cam said his wife.
His
had
wife
been
had been ill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Woo woo woo.
Yes, indeed. Back in love again when he was known as LTD.
But it was he known as LTD, but it was other people in LTD.
Oh yeah, but it didn't matter.
Oh dang.
It didn't.
That-
It actually LTD
they
put out
helped.
LTD put out another album after Jeffrey Osborne left. And I
Mm-hmm.
think each of them bought a copy and the old lady bought a copy. And
Mm-hmm.
that was it. It just wasn't. Y'all wasn't to say y'all were a decent band, but it wouldn't. There's too many decent bands out here for you to, you know, you
Mm-hmm.
need Jeffrey, cousin. Or at least a Jeffrey sound alike.
Right, like with who else was
Maze.
that? Not just
Maze is
Maze,
found,
not
you know.
Maze, the Commodores.
Yeah, they didn't, cause see, Walter Orange was singing a lot. They split lead singing duties with um, Lionel,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
you had a couple of hits that Lionel was not the lead on,
Uh-huh.
so they could still keep touring. They weren't as big,
Right.
They never was, but I mean, you know,
They did all right.
they did all right. They did
Okay.
all right. They put out another Commodores album too, which didn't do, you know, historically as well as any of the other ones. But
Mm-hmm.
that's because y'all ain't had Lionel no more. Lionel done jumped across that creek
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
wasn't playing with y'all no more.
No, he was getting
Lionel was
big
getting
checks.
big checks,
He was
baby.
getting big checks. He's still
Woo.
getting big checks.
I ain't mad at him,
He's
boy.
still getting big checks.
Woo.
It is a yeah, it's a lot of
I
money
ain't
to
mad
go
at you,
hear him
boy.
perform. But whenever he's available, go and hear him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's a pretty good
Saw him too.
sound. Really?
Saw the Commodores, man. Didn't just see Lionel. I saw the Commodores.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm old, bro. But at least I got to
Okay.
see all the great bands.
Yeah, that's pretty
At
dope.
least I got to see all the great bands, man. I'm telling you, that's
Mhm.
why I don't really miss. See, you gotta when we talk about Essence and whatnot, it's gotta be one of the legends for me to get excited. Or when I went to see Kendrick,
Mhm.
because I heard about him, had never seen him. So let me go see this dude, man. We walk through the dome, go check out Kendrick Lamar. Who is that? That's us. Who
That's
said that?
us. Shout out to my homegirl Anitra. Can't wait till you get here.
Oh, right on.
She's watching us
Right on.
from Texas.
Right on. What's up, Texas?
What's up, friend? Let's see. The Commodores used to get high on sunshine.
High on Sunshine. Great song. Great song.
Oh,
You never heard that?
I don't
High
think
on
so.
Sunshine?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
and it's not a getting high song. It's literally cause I'm high on sun. It's an uplift, you know, little ballad, little song like. But no, that's a good one, man. That's a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, no, girl. Listen, she's like, oh, you said, I know that you went, you said my name. I did. I get to do that. Anyhow, um,
Okay. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Reverend Wallace. How you doing?
Man, you bringing me back, way back, brother.
And see, that was before you was a pastor, Rev.
Well, hey, I ain't never forgot good music. I can be a pastor and still enjoy music.
Oh, you know I know,
Amen.
but
I,
I think this would have put you in the teenage years back some of these years I'm going, Rev.
well, I go back with King Floyd. You know King Floyd was
Oh,
out there.
man. You go
So I
back to
go
the
with
stereo in the Young Men Lounge in
yeah,
Shrewsbury if you going to King
yeah. I
Floyd.
go back with the Bloodstone and
Oh, yeah, Natural High.
Shoot. I, I was there when the Commodores came down. I was at that concert when it came out. Cameo, Rick, Jazz. I was in that concert.
Yes,
So
sir. That's
I
some
never
good music
forgot where
there,
I
cousin.
came from. And I love music. I listen to music now. I don't know about the other brothers, but I still listen to me some good music.
Oh, every day, all day. That's the only thing
I,
get us through, man. That's the only thing
I
get
get
us through. Good music.
I get disturbed when you play the second line because I be driving, I be praying, and the Lord just, you pull me clean out of my prayer. I say, this Negro done messed me up again. I
You
start
know,
second line in the
yeah,
car.
Rev, you know what they call that, right?
What you say, brother?
There's a joy, as is a joyful noise is what pull you.
Hey, man, look, I'm excited when I'm here still, and I see how gracious God been to me.
Amen.
If I had my way, I wouldn't be here. Grandma say take care of old folks and damn fools, so I wasn't no old, so where I was at.
But he took care of you
So
in spite of
he
you.
took care.
There you
Oh
go.
man, I tell you, and I'm so happy every day I get up and thank God for grace, portion, health, and strength, and try to help somebody along the way, as Dr. King said. Don't put me down, pick me up.
Pick me up, help me out if you can.
Amen. No, don't discourage me. Encouragement.
There you
Encouragement.
go.
You know what I mean?
There you
Get
go.
compassion in your life.
For sure.
I enjoy you and my sister, and I'm always got my ears attentive to y'all when y'all on the front porch. They call it dough popping in my neighborhood, but y'all on the front porch. You
Thank
know,
you for
it's
dope
dough
popping with
popping.
us, Rev. We appreciate you.
God bless you. You'll be blessed.
All right, bro.
All right.
Take care. Yes, indeed. I just hung out. I didn't see if he Rev. Rev, you from the West Bank? One of our front porch listeners want to know if you from off the West Bank, man. Yeah, I don't get excited about Sexy Red and Glorilla. And I've seen them both. I don't mean in concert. I mean, I've seen, videos and whatnot. And little sister, go get yours. I don't even know what's hip today. I don't, and I know producers are still doing it. Nigga, I know if it's got the right bass line and it's got the right tempo, it's gonna sell. But you know, I like lyrics and I like lyricists, and there are a couple of them out here who do good work. But for the most part, man, it's plebeian. It's the same. It doesn't. I don't hear much differentiation between the folks at the top. The folks who are hitting the same music. Because if something becomes a million seller, then you got 8 other people out here trying to bite that same sound. The next thing you got 8 more songs that sound just like that song. Maybe some of them hit, maybe some of them do, but they all got the same beat. And it might just be me. I might not give it a chance. I might not give it an honest chance because I'm not invested in it. There are no real memories that are connected to it. It's cool. I'll listen to it, but those are going to be Glorilla and Sexy Red. Their songs will be the soundtrack of somebody else's life, and I know that because there are people out here who, in 10 years from now, at their reunion, we'll be talking about, oh, you remember we was doing this to Glorilla and Sexy Red, and it'll be the way that their memories are dredged up, and some of them make them smile, some of them make them laugh. But it'll be the soundtrack of their lives. It's not mine. It's not the soundtrack of my life. But again, no hate, no disrespect, baby. Y'all make that money, sell that music, sell whatever you can, and get it done. I'm not versed enough in it to be able to say if the beat is good, I can dig it, I like it. But Glorilla and Sexy Red, at one time I might have thought that was the same person. But what I know, you know what I'm saying? This says, my friend Matt used to say, baby, this time done passed me by. Now, I don't feel like that, but I also don't feel any great compunction to stay hip, if that make any sense. I don't feel a need to be considered, I guess, knowing what the relevant song is or who these people are. I'm not mad at them. Don't wish them no harm, but I don't think your career is going to be rising or falling based on my knowledge of who you are or your catalog or if you got the #1 song in the country right now. You might, but I don't know you. That doesn't sound good when I say it like that, and I don't mean it like that. I honestly don't. I just know everything ain't for everybody, and sometimes you just gotta move on if it ain't for you.
Right.
And that's the way I am. I'm not mad at Glorilla or nobody else. Baby, get yours. It's America. You're going to get one shot, one bite at the apple. And if they paying you to shake your groove thing, or if they paying you to throw a ball or to kick it or to do whatever, get yours, man. Get yours, because this might be the only shot you get. It ain't for me to tell you whether or not you should or you shouldn't. Ain't for me. I ain't born you and I don't know you. So you get yours. And, but don't knock me for knocking because I like what I like. How you don't know who that is? I don't know who is. Because I don't know her. I don't know the lady. I'm sure she's a very nice person, but I don't know her. What she sing? And if you tell me the song, I'll be like, oh,
I still don't know.
You know that song? You know I don't know that song. You know I don't know that song. But that's
it happens
okay.
here so regularly.
That's the only, and that's what I try to people. Now I don't tune it out. I'll listen. But it may not be funny. So, oh no, that was not. I don't particularly like that, and I'll move on. And I don't feel bad about it.
You shouldn't.
I don't feel bad that
You
I don't.
should not.
No, I don't. But
You should
people
not feel
sometimes want you to.
Mm-hmm.
People sometimes, oh, how you don't know that? How you don't know who Copernicus is?
I know
Who?
who that is.
Yeah, you made my point.
Yeah, I don't know your stuff. You don't know my stuff.
But some of your stuff I know. Let's start naming some stuff.
Right.
And we might get something. Anita Baker. Oh, I love Anita Baker. Let's talk Anita Baker.
Mm-hmm.
See, because there's more that we probably got in common and we got apart, but people like to concentrate on the differences.
Mm-hmm.
They like to concentrate on why we not alike. So, I don't know. Josh says Sexy Red BET on is going to be embarrassed in 20 years from now.
Child, will it even be there? Would it be there, or will she pivot? Will she pivot?
Be Cher. She could be Angela Bassett. She could be what the lady named Golden Girl. The last one.
Sophia Loren?
No, she wasn't the Golden Girl.
Sophia
was.
Not Sophia Loren.
Sophia Loren was actor.
Sophia was her name. Estelle Getty.
No, what was the Betty White?
Oh,
Betty White. Betty White. Betty White. Yeah.
I was about to take you down the whole cast.
Right, but
I literally was about to take you down the whole cast.
Betty White was relevant for years. I don't know 20 years from now if Sexy Red, she might be the first lady.
Yikes, she could be.
It's because that's time, baby. You don't know. You don't know. Who would have thought 30 years ago that the guy who was out of New York, which you're fired, would be your commander-in-chief?
Uh-huh.
You don't know. I don't. The Sexy Red, baby, 20 years from now, you might be Martha Stewart, the epitome of style. You might have a glam page and be dressing people's houses. I don't know, baby. But if you making money in this legal, get yours. I ain't mad at you.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, Josh.
What's happening? What's happening, people?
Hey.
What's going on, bro?
Good. There's Kimber making it through a whole show without eating nothing.
That's
Not
we had no
really.
breaks.
No, I knew there was something over on the other side of the camera she's going to.
Not really. I have had food. You just didn't see it this
Yeah,
time
I said something
because we had
on
to
the
make
other
some
side of the camera we ain't seen
so
it.
I don't mean to disappoint you, but I have to disappoint you.
Nah, you at this point, man. It was expected. That's why I think that, man, I want Essence to book MC Hammer 1 year so bad, bro.
What are you gonna do? Preach? Because he ain't about to jump around on the stage like he used to, sir. What is your request?
He can still do it, Kim. Don't do him that. Don't do him that. MC still got some Hammer left in him. Don't do him that. That'd be a good show. MC Hammer and Kid and Play and let Big Daddy Kane come out with his dances. That'd be a pretty good show. I'll watch it.
No, thank you.
But you denied the Hammer.
So I couldn't open that link while we were on air, Josh. So tell me what's in the clip. It's no cussing, huh? At the Dillard game.
No, man, it's the school you went to, Dillard. They were playing in school, and this guy from the opposite school went up for a dunk, but he came down and hurt himself. And the crowd and the audience started mimicking his hurt.
Oh,
it was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. It sounds like pure comedy.
Because he said he be faking his injury, so they start mimicking his hurt.
Yeah, I have to check that out.
The whole audience went falling down on their back and raising up their legs, going out.
That's cold.
It was classic.
That's cool, but that's hilarious at the same time.
Yes. So I thought I'd just share that with you because I know you went there.
Yeah.
That's the only school we probably didn't go to. And, well, I could say I kind of went to Dillard because I used to go over there to go flirt with the girls. So
did you go to Xavier?
I kind of went to Xavier too because I went over there and flirted, got a few numbers from Xavier too.
So you a Xavier? How do we phrase this for you? Because you say you're a 3-5er. You're not a Round Eagle. You're a 3-5er. So how do we categorize you for the rest of the schools you sort of went to?
I went to Delgado, did the same thing. I went to UNO and did the same thing too.
So what do they call you since you are making?
I think they call me a whore. That's what they would call me, Kimber. I'm sorry if that's too harsh for the radio, but just being honest with you, I'm just Being honest.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I
I,
said that early. Didn't I say that last, like Friday or yesterday? And Graylin was asked. Yeah, it was last week. Graylin was asking me, "What do we call the boys?" And
yeah,
and what do we call them before we started calling them that? And I was like, whores. We called
yeah,
them whores. So
yeah.
you're
I
saying
wore
that
that.
you
I
were
wore it, and
a
I wore it
whore?
when I was too. I was what they called back in the '90s a good one.
Oh, a good whore.
You whatever it was you had to be, you had to be good at it to be respected.
Okay.
If he wasn't good at it,
So
it
you
was
were a
not
good whore.
respected. Yeah, yeah, I
Okay.
was good.
Well, I
Man,
mean,
ain't no. I don't got no bad name out there in the streets.
that you were a
No.
whore is enough.
Yeah, but it was like I said, I was good because I was clean. Ain't nobody got nothing from me, nor did I give anything to somebody else.
Mm,
So I
okay.
was pretty clean. I was a good one. Ain't nobody
Don't
hollering,
say
nobody
was no
hollering
Alrighty.
more,
things
bro.
broken.
Make me say am.
Huh?
Don't say was anymore. Say am.
No, man, I tell you what, bro, Grayling, you are an X-ray vision guy. You see straight through me, sir.
I did,
Oh,
yeah. You know I do, cuz.
You, you see, no, I can. How can I not be one out here, huh?
a
But
whore.
Hey man,
masculinity is
A
pretty
l-
much.
everybody gotta be something.
um
And I'm like, as
a
long as you ain't hurting nobody,
Ain't
long as you
nobody.
ain't hurting nobody, be what you. But I leave that to other people to judge good or bad.
yeah.
That's not for me to say. People gonna do that on their own. So do
Yeah,
what you do. Don't hurt nobody, and then roll with it, baby.
that's it. My
That works
name
for
is
me.
good in these streets, girl. It's good in these streets. I ain't nobody can't come back and say anything bad about me.
Nothing.
It's good in these streets.
There you
So
go.
I am still a good one.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, my brother. Live your
Still a
life.
good.
You are
Yeah, man.
insane.
Yeah,
Live your
You're
life,
I'm
bro.
I'm a,
insane.
Just be
I'm a.
careful. No
Please,
glove,
Oh,
no love. Strap it up.
hey, my
please,
brother,
please,
listen.
Yeah.
please,
I tell you
please.
what, I am so safe that every time a Glorilla song or Sexy Red song come on, I put one on. I don't even
Just
listen to it
just
without
so
putting
you
one
won't
on.
catch nothing
That's a,
by accident, huh?
I ain't want to get nothing by accident. I put one. Hold up, God darn it, where's it at? I got to go get it now. I
But
put one
that's
on.
just that should be it. Instead of just putting that on Sexy Red, that's on anybody.
Nah,
Anybody
for me,
talking
Kimber,
the
I'm just
stuff
letting
that
you
they
know right now. For
talking.
those
That's
two only, I don't
anybody.
hear dudes on the radio talking like that now.
Y'all watch the
Dudes
You
ones
can't do
that
that
know
say
all the
anymore.
right
That's
lyrics
now.
too.
too.
Huh?
You say you don't have no dudes on the radio talking about that right now? How?
Right now, as explicit as they are. Her,
No, because y'all talking
Cardi
over us
B.
for a long time. And so now that we have ownership, that it's a problem.
It's not saying it's a problem. I'm just telling you right now that I don't hear that on the guys today. We're not allowed to be as explicit as that to the radio air. Like our explicit stuff was
Just
pretty
open
much
social media because
underground.
they on there talking like a bunch of broads on there. So I don't know.
No,
Just
no,
That's why I thank
I'm
you,
talking
Lord. I
about.
don't go around there. I don't go around there by them people.
I don't know.
I'm not going around there, Josh.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
not
talking
going
about
around there.
sexually
It's enough
explicit,
craziness out here without going to look for it.
I don't know, Josh. I
sexually
don't
explicit.
know.
Like Kimber, men can't come up with no song like WAP
But they
for
have
the
though.
radio, huh?
This ain't nothing but this and that. Y'all done it
Name,
already.
name a guy song that's equivalent to WAP that was able to go out to the masses
I'm
on the
sure Too
radio,
Short has some, along with Snoop. I'm sure they're out there.
but it
I'm
wasn't
sure
on the
they
radio
exist.
for us like
Matter of
in
fact,
rotation.
Ice T definitely has one, and I feel like Ice Cube has one for sure. Yeah,
Was it on the radio? Was it on the radio?
it had too much cursing it couldn't play on the
I
radio.
thought so. No, there was. This, see, that's why I only give Anita Baker the credit she deserved for being the only woman that would stand on business for what she does wrong. Y'all women can't account for nothing. That now I just told you that there's not a man, group, or male singular person that ever came out with a song equivalent to WAP to the masses.
I don't
And you
know.
won't take that L.
I don't know. I don't
You
know
will
that I
not
can
take that
agree
L.
with you about that. I
You
feel
would
like
not take
I
that L.
feel like it exists.
They did not exist, Kimber. That would not be played on the radio.
All right, I don't know.
Okay, I
can't
take that as an L. I'm gonna
fully
take. You
agree
know
with
what,
you.
Grell? I'm gonna take that and run with
I
it.
can't fully
Go ahead on.
agree. I
It's a
can't fully
pleasure
agree
talking
with
to
you.
you, Josh. Take care of
All right,
yourself,
all right,
cuz.
good
Take
day.
it.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
bye.
don't know.
Later.
Yeah, I don't
Josh
know.
said I would take my W and go home.
Yeah.
I would take it and leave.
I mean, even if you made it up, because I don't think I conceded on anything. At any rate, it is about that time. You ready for us to do our um, remix version of the songs?
What? What are we doing?
It's Trivia Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um, all right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Trivia Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We're having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So do we have that? Why would if I would have had that on?
The one of us doing it the
No,
last
no, no.
time?
The song because I would have just
Oh,
held
the
it up to
digital
the
thing.
mic. Yeah, and played it like that. But y'all just got to use your imagination.
Ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, bum. Ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-dum. Bing. Da-da-dum, ba-da, bing. No,
I was waiting for you to get to the part that's our part.
that we you could have kicked in on that one. We don't have to do the song. No.
Tease, tease. That's what that is.
Maybe so. Maybe so. But it is that time, ladies and gentlemen. This is your time to use your brains and get in on this action as there's a lot of things that coincide with it. So, are you ready?
Are you ready? It's
There we go.
Trivia Tuesday,
Mhm.
and we are looking for, on this day, the top 10 homecoming activities. Top 10 homecoming activities because this is homecoming week. This is
For
homecoming week.
HBCUs. That's the caveat.
There you go. That's
All
where
right.
we are.
Yes.
On the campus of an HBCU.
Yes, and this is Xavier's homecoming week. Jasmine Bracy and I are both adorned in our XU gear. And so, yes, the top 10 homecoming activities at HBCU. What y'all be doing?
504-582-9422. What you say, Miss Pam?
Uh-oh.
All right.
Lost
What you say, John?
Hey, gang, how y'all doing?
Doing
Hey.
good, babe. How you doing?
What's going on?
I'm fine. A few times I get a chance to catch you guys, man, and stuff. Just basically watching this 3-Eye Atlas and stuff, man. They really shook up about it. But going back to music and stuff, you had guys like Luther Campbell and all them guys that made that stuff in the late 80s and all through the 90s that made a lot of garbage. You know, like Pop the P and all kind of stuff. So, yeah, you know, it's there, Kimber. It's there. But the thing about it, that music like Sexy Red and on Glorilla and all that, it's all garbage, man. There's nothing redemptive for the community about it. And in a couple years, just like Luther Campbell, nobody's really bumping that stuff unless somebody just happen to be doing that, but you don't hear it on the air nowhere. It has its phase, and when it's gone, it's gone. Good riddance, thank God. You know, but
that's what I say, bro. If you could get in, make your money, all them people that get it and go, man. It's America.
Yeah,
it's America.
That's it.
Go get your money. If you ain't hurt nobody, you go. I ain't standing in judgment. I'm not telling nobody, man, go do that. I'm not gonna listen to it. I might not buy it. I might not play it in my house. But if you are making an honest living doing it, I'm not mad at you.
Right.
Get your money. It's
I
America.
hear you, brother. But before I go, gang, 3-Eye Atlas. What's your opinion?
Say that again.
3-Eye Atlas. What's your opinion?
3-Eye what?
Finding out it's not behaving like a comet.
Wait, 3-Eye what? What is my opinion?
Atlas. That comet that they thought was a comet.
I don't know what that is.
You're not familiar with.
I'm unfamiliar.
No, yeah. What they thought a comet was a comet?
Well, they thought it was, but it's not behaving like a comet now. And it's to the point it's got a lot of the space agencies around the world shook. They stopped even monitoring it.
And what is it called? Atlas?
3-Eye Atlas.
3-Eye Atlas. All right. No, I'm not familiar. I'm going to look it up, though. Thank you for that, John.
Yeah, definitely, family. All right, be cool.
All right, take it easy. 504-582-9422. Hey, Miss Pam, what's happening?
Hey, guys. I had got disconnected, but I'm back. What was the answer the guy just gave? I didn't hear it. I was trying to call back.
3-Eye Atlas.
as one of the top 10 activities?
Well,
No, that's
okay.
what he was
That's what
talking
he was
about. I
talking
don't
about
know.
the comet,
Yeah, the comet, but I don't think.
Three-Eye Atlas.
Yes.
Oh, I've never heard of that. But I'm gonna say the Battle of the Bands.
Show us the Battle of the Bands.
Bum,
There we go. You got a
Oh
buzz. Did you hear that
wow!
buzz you got from Kimber?
bum.
Thank you, Kimba. That was cute.
There you
Sorry.
go. A little
Yeah.
cute buzz for you. All right, honey, keep listening. 504-582-9422. DiCaprio, what's up, baby?
Hey, yo, how y'all doing this morning on
Doing
the
good
porch?
this morning. How
going
you?
on?
That's great. That's great. Hey, yo, I'm gonna go with tailgating. I don't never go in the game. I just tailgate by everybody's table.
Number two
Tailgate.
answer.
Number two answer.
Number two answer, DiCaprio. Hanging out at the tailgate. Don't care what's happening in the stadium.
At all.
Yeah, I'm going in there.
All right,
All
my
right.
friend. Keep listening.
Later.
Later. 504-582-9422. Top 10 activities. What take place during homecoming? That's what we want to know. Hey, Cam in L.A., what's happening?
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Doing
We are
great.
well,
How are
don't
you?
Good. Come on, look. I'm calling for Jackie because I know she's not gonna pick up the phone. Well, I already know.
Teamwork make the dream work, baby.
Baby, look, I'm trying to cover her because I know she need her job. So
Amen. Don't we all?
We. Step show.
Show us. Step show. Absolutely. Step show is, of course,
either a special. It either be on the yard or it be in a real show with all the D9 groups.
That should be 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's 6.
Right.
Okay, number 6.
It's 6. All right.
Number
I'll take
6.
that.
God bless you. Sneeze on it.
All
Must
right.
be the truth. Now, you need to be dipped. Now, you sneezing look like St. Rock up here shaking. Now, what's really going on? Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
All right, Cam.
All
I
right.
got to get a
Bye-bye.
veterinarian up here for your sorrow.
I don't know. That came out of
Out
nowhere.
of nowhere, it started shaking. Like, scared the hell out of me up there. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
All right, Cam,
crazy.
don't call back no more because you
Cam,
might
you
be
coming
the
for
call for that.
homecoming? That's
No,
crazy.
ma'am.
No? Okay.
Your girl gonna be on vacation next week, so I
Okay,
ain't gonna
vacation.
be around. Yeah, I'm not gonna be around. So Josh and Pam, y'all handle it.
There
Y'all
you
got
go.
it. There you
Handle
go.
yours too, darling.
All
All
right.
right, Cam.
All right.
Later.
Bye bye.
Yes, indeed.
Josh said being put on academic probation happens at homecoming.
Yeah,
Is it? That's when you get it?
sometimes.
Oh, God. Hand me that Germex over there, please.
Yeah,
And that sneeze came out of nowhere.
2 of them.
Nowhere.
2 of them.
That was
504-582-9422. Hey, Miss Pam.
Hey, I'm back. I'm gonna try again. Doggone it.
okay. Come on.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, we here, baby.
Okay. All right. What about the homecoming football game?
The homecoming football game? Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be the number 1 answer, baby. That's what people come to the homecoming
Oh
for.
yes!
Mm.
Doggone it!
Ooh, yeah.
There you go.
You
How
got
you
the
like?
number
You got
one
the number 1
answer?
answer.
And alive.
Did you get your sound
You
effect?
heard it?
I heard you laughing, Pam. Did you get your sound effect?
Yes, I heard my bell.
No.
And
The
I'm gonna
sound
ring my
effect.
bell.
Hold up. Wait, Pam. Listen.
What happened?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that voice.
Well, there you go.
Oh y'all, thank you, Kimber.
All right,
You're welcome.
Pam.
You're welcome.
See you later.
I hope you enjoy your
The number 1 answer, baby.
it live.
The game.
Ooh, yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
That's the only time it's going to happen because there ain't but one number 1 answer.
Correct.
Top
Correct.
10 homecoming activities, number 1,
Mm-hmm.
going to the game
Mm-hmm.
because it's homecoming.
Because it's homecoming.
There you go. Big man, good morning, brother. What's happening?
Come on, how y'all doing?
Hey,
We
big
good,
man,
baby.
what's popping?
How about the homecoming parade?
Oh, mister. What you know about that? That's number 3.
I know a little bit.
You know a little bit about that homecoming
Hey,
parade. That's number 3 on the list,
hey.
sir.
All right.
Thank you, big man. Keep listening.
All righty.
Yeah, you're right.
Have a good one.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all rolling
y'all.
on this. Listen,
Y'all
Cam
getting
said
it.
Josh was on academic probation because he was out there cutting up. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on everybody else's campus from his own admission. He was at UNO whoring. He was at Xavier whoring. He was at Suno, the school he was supposed to be there, but he was out there doing what, ladies and gentlemen? Whoring. So you majored in that.
Yeah.
You majored in whoring.
But you weren't alone, were you, kid? you you want solo
Lord.
whoring, would
Oh
you?
my God, no, because it was plenty out there
hello.
on the job.
Hello.
Jesus.
Good morning.
That's why.
Hello,
that
good
is
morning.
why. That is why when we were talking about music, like that love show that brought you home, I remixed the lyrics to that around whores around that time. I wrote a whole different chorus to "Love Should Have Brought You Home." It was more like the "Love Should Have Brought Your Dog blank home last night."
See, that's the difference. You be using that L word. You see that what you be. That's more heavy and deeper than what cause that.
But because
that
the
L
boys
word,
would lie and use the L word as a means
but
to
you got
obtain.
You can't
but
be
as
no
for
sucker.
me,
You can't be no
for
sucker.
me,
That's what Judge Judas said. You know how you know
agreed,
when
you
the
can't be
teenager
no
lie?
sucker, but
Their
also,
lips moving.
But
so that boy telling you,
also-
"Oh, I love you, girl."
But
and
also,
you say, "I would
don't
believe
do
it."
that. And don't do that, and then have your feelings hurt when it gets done to you.
Oh, that's the
that's
difference.
the
That's,
one.
but see, all that's
no,
love. And
no.
I'm like, well, if
It's a
y'all
boomerang,
love it,
baby. You swing that
whatever.
thing out, I'm swinging it right
then
behind
that's
you, and it's
fine,
coming
but
it back.
But that's love. See, all that's love. That's all love that y'all talking about. All that, whether it's boomerang or go out, come back, swing around the left, it's all love y'all talking about. Ain't nobody talking about love. Judge was not majoring in love on these HBCU campuses. He was not majoring in love. That was not his.
He was a thought, is what he was doing. He was being a thought.
You say tomato, I say hoe. It don't matter. None of that matters. None of that matters because wasn't no love. Everybody grown. Long as you wasn't scraping nobody.
Yeah,
everybody grown.
And please
baby.
continue to teach
and be
people
safe.
To don't scrape people.
Be safe and take care of your business, both sides. No glove, no love. If you were saying, if she ain't saying it, you ought to say it.
Find you a plan B.
Come
friend.
on, bro. Do your thing. And I don't want to. No, ain't no, because if ain't no cover, ain't
have
no
a
plan A.
Have a backup.
And if there ain't no cover, there ain't no plan A.
Because
see, when I was a young
people
man,
do things who adorn themselves for the act. They do this thing called stealthing. Have you heard of that?
No, what is that?
Stealthing is where you're engaged in the act and you remove the barrier that we agreed upon you using.
No. That's like slipping dope on somebody. That's not cute. You're going to get yourself hurt.
You had a plan A. You had a plan A, but have a plan B and go get one from the drugstore.
How do you, baby, come on now. You hold up, playboy. Wait a minute, something different. Come on, we ain't that excited.
And there's a crime. It's a crime now.
It ought to be. That's like slipping dope on somebody.
Yeah, it's a crime now. You
cute.
You
can't do that.
You can do time for that.
You oughta.
Yeah.
You oughta. Don't let it's again. If everybody grown and in agreement, do you? You could judge me, call me, whatever you want to call me. Everybody here is grown and doing what we want to do.
Right.
But if you remove my permission, now we got a problem. If I won't get high, let me get high. Don't get me high and don't tell me nothing.
Right.
You understand? That's going to get you hurt. If we going to do this grown thing and we covered, then don't flip nothing stealth because, see, that's going to get you hurt.
Yeah, you've never heard of that before?
Oh, that's going to get you hurt.
Yes,
because that's
going to
get you
thing.
hurt.
And because people were turning up with either diseases or pregnancies, they started, like, arresting people for it. But that is the thing that has been around, and of course, yeah.
Yeah, and you should.
Yeah.
Right? I'm so saying, bro, protect you and her. Protect everybody. Man, listen, protect everybody involved in the act. That's the way I see it. Because it's just like don't slip nothing and all that and don't pull nothing. No. Everybody got to be in agreement. That's what makes it okay.
Yeah.
That's when the only thing that makes it okay is if everybody's in agreement. And the only way I can be in agreement if you tell me what's going on. You can't stealth me, slick me, do nothing like that, dose me and none of that. Say, bro, you will get hurt. You will get hurt. People don't do no drugs. If people got a problem, slipping alcohol, somebody could be recovering.
Right.
They could have been going through a whole lot of stuff.
You can go to jail for that.
And you could, and see, no, I ain't worried. I'm talking about the people's coach. You can get your head knocked off. You can talk about jail. That's them people business. You do that to me or mine, baby, the last thing you need to worry about is the judge.
Oh, you need to pick out your home.
The last thing you need to worry about, because that, again.
Have your affairs in order.
Anybody doing any grown-up stuff that's aware and awake, do your thing. No judgment. I don't have time or inclination. You dig?
Right.
But slipping, fooling, dosing, sort of stealthing, whatever that. No, bro, that's going to get you hurt. That's going to get you hurt.
And it should. But yeah, that is a thing that I mean have a plan B, because people are people. People are terrible. We've talked about this before.
Pull and pray.
No.
Yeah, that's what. Listen, y'all know.
No.
That's why I tell mine, protect yourself. I don't care nothing about what nobody tell you. Love.
Bring your own.
Man, let me tell you something about some love, man. I love to cut your eye out. Don't play me about no love, please. Tell me how he said he loved me. What else he said? Did he say you was stupid?
Yikes.
What else did he say? I don't care nothing about that.
That's cool.
It is, because the world cold. He gone. Y'all are now still here. See, he gone. But y'all are still here. Right? If you're lucky, you got a good one. He won't keep around us. But, I ain't putting no luck in the game.
Right.
I'm trying to keep as much luck out of this, good and bad, as I possibly can. And in the mean and in between, yo, baby, you got no glove, no love. Strap up. And on both sides.
Keep your own fluids. Thank you. I had that conversation before with a colleague, and they were saying, "Oh, you're so judgy." I mean, no, I'm not being judgmental. But I'm also looking and listening to the after effects of you being cavalier. And usually when the people around me are cavalier, I am part of the cleanup crew. I would not like to be cleaning up people's stuff. So cover yourself.
Yeah.
Cover yourself. And yes, no glove, no love, but also have a plan B. And get you a plan B out the pharmacy.
Y'all say you go stealth, your ass go to prison or Providence Park. Probably Providence Park. If you come in, I'm just all that. That's cute. It's got little names for it and everything. Yeah, let's go stealth. Okay. All right. I'm just telling you, it all got consequences, homeboy.
Everything has
all
a consequence.
Got consequences.
Everything.
So please be careful.
Go find yourself
Your
something
choices.
safe to do.
Your choice.
Please and thank you. We're still looking for the top 10 homecoming activities at an HBCU. And we've gotten a few of the answers already. The number here is 504-582-9422. We're looking for, we've got the number one answer from Pam, which was the homecoming game. We've gotten the number 2 answer, that was tailgate. We've got the number 3 answer, which was the parade. We're still waiting on number 4. We're waiting on number 5 as well. We got the number 6 answer, which is step show / Greek show. Number 7 is out. Number 8 is out. Number 9 is out. And number 10 is out. So yeah, y'all got some things to do. 504-582-9422 is the number. Hey, Cam.
What's up, Cam?
All right. What about the homecoming dance?
Show us. Early homecoming soiree.
I'm checking with the producer.
All right. Okay.
I'm waiting on some information from the
Well, you got to
producer.
understand that it's a generational thing. What was one in one time is the same. It's the
Oh,
same thing,
I
but
see.
it's called
I
a
see.
different. Yes, there
Yes.
you go. Yeah,
Yes.
because what would have
Yeah.
been called, what Cam called a dance, y'all call a concert.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Right.
Same.
So
Yeah. Well,
Get together
we
with
had the dance.
music
You know,
because
we
that's what we
danced.
did when I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to dance,
We
and then
ain't
you
had no
do.
concert
And
back
you didn't
then.
have a concert. You had a dance, and now that has morphed into a
Yeah.
concert. So
Oh, that's interesting. All right.
there you go.
Okay.
all
Thank
right,
you,
All right.
Cam.
Cam.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Later.
Still call him Jimmy, man. Still call him Jimmy.
Jimmy's.
A Jimmy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you need your
Uh-huh.
Jimmy. I tell them you got Jimmy's boy, your boy, what's happening? You know, because that, bruh, they have been working well for decades. Very well designed, and they work good.
Mm-hmm.
They work good.
Yeah.
If you use them.
If you use, but also have a backup.
Oh, yeah, listen, I
But
ain't
also
mad at
have a backup.
you. Don't be no sucker, though. Get stealth and all that madness.
Yeah.
Brother Lewis, what's happening?
What's up, brother G?
How
Sister
you
Kim,
doing,
what's
baby?
going on? How y'all been?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Doing
Doing
good.
good.
Having a good
Yourself?
time.
All right. I'm late to the party, but you said HBCU colleges or any type of homecoming dance?
Top 10 things to do at homecoming at a HBCU.
College.
Well, how about the announcing of the homecoming king and queen?
Oh, mister, you know what they call that? That is called the coronation. Number 4.
There
Number
you
4
go.
answer. Thank you for that, brother Lewis.
All right, y'all.
All
Take
right,
care.
All
baby.
right.
All
Yeah.
Take
right.
it easy.
Y'all doing pretty good.
Yeah,
We doing
got to have
pretty
the coronation. Miss
pretty good.
Xavier, Mr. Xavier, Miss, you know, whoever.
Suno,
There you go.
Mr.
All them different
Suno,
things. The coronation. You've been coronated.
Miss Dillard, Mr. Blue and White.
There you
Mr.
go.
Blue and White pageant started when I was at Dillard.
That's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't stand you.
You shouldn't.
You are disgusting. Shout out and rest in peace to Kim Jernigan, who came up with Mr. Blue and White,
There
the
you go.
answer to the queen.
Love you, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rest in
Big man,
power.
what's happening?
Big man.
Big man, you there? Hit us back,
Hello.
cuz. Jimmy was just an unfortunate soul whose name happened to be connected to a particular implement that was in use in society because it was also called a Jimmy hat.
Yeah.
It's called a Jimmy hat, right? So because Jimmy
But
was
Jimmy got
a word,
everything though, because Jimmy, when people you had on no name tennis shoes, those was called Emmy Jimmies.
Never heard.
Yes, Emmy Jimmies. I know Josh. I know Mark has heard that. But if you had on like shoes from Payless or shoes from Gators or whatever, yeah, you had on Emmy Jimmies. You never heard that?
Never heard till to
Yes,
this day.
I know people my age are grinning and laughing because I know they don't know the last time they heard that.
Emmy Jimmy.
Emmy Jimmy's.
No, man.
Yes. Jimmy was the son of John, was he?
He could have been. Could have been. Or, so you know what that meant? John's son. See? You need a Jimmy for your Johnson.
And how did
see?
Johnson get that? Johnson, William, and what are some other names that have that are synonymous with bodies?
He named
body
Richard.
parts. Exactly.
He named Richard.
And how did Richard get the name?
Because that's long for dick.
Oh my God. I had in my mind that you were going to get to the line and stay there.
No, man.
Oh my God.
That's what they called it. He had a whole president they called Tricky Dick. Because his name was Richard. And that's what they called him.
But why those two?
Because for whatever reason, Dick became short for Richard.
Why?
See, what's in the nickname? Now you're talking. What's in the nickname? Now, Rich, yes. Rich, I can understand. Richie, right? If your name is Richard.
Rick
Rick could come from that. How you get dick? How you get dick from Richard?
I don't know. And we've never see. Amy Jimmy's was the 80s version of going live.
What's going live?
Yeah. Josh, you got to call in and give that information for real. 504-582-9422. Paul, you've missed our clothing conversations, and it shows. 504-582-9422. Big man, what you got?
What's up, big man?
I'm back again.
Yes, sir, boss.
How about the pep rally?
The pep rally.
Show us the pep rally. Number 9.
Let's go
you got
with
the
that.
pep rally, bro.
All right.
Thank you, big man.
All right, y'all are doing pretty good. Josh got to call and tell somebody what Emmy Jimmy's are.
Yeah, what? I don't know about Emmy Jimmy's, but I do know Richie.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Paul
I do know Richie.
Oh, but Paul, you have not been listening to us very long, have you?
Just saying, man.
504-582-9422.
But I never knew.
Josh, tell them about the Emmy Jimmy's.
Maryland, bro, if your shoes did not have a major name on it, boy, and the ultimate Emmy Jimmy's shoe, if you go back and watch the movie, because the whole cast had them. Boys in the Hood. them blue shoes with that Velcro on it.
Oh.
Boy.
That's them prison shoes. That's them shoes you get when you're getting out, when you're rolling out of county. They let you keep that.
Lord.
I don't know about them, but I know, but you talking about kill your rep. You would drop out of school.
I was way out of school. I was way I was today years old when I heard the phrase Emmy Jimmy. Never.
Oh, Emmy Jimmy's was no name shoes.
Without any name on that thing.
Pro
the
Wings.
material was plastic.
Pro Wings, Josh.
Pro Wings.
The shoes that looked like Keds but didn't have the blue blue rubber stamp on the back. Emmy Jimmy's.
Bruh, Payless had the shoe called Hoops. When I tell you, bruh, you can't, to this day, grown people are suffering from wearing Emmy Jimmy's.
You guys have your own set of generational trauma, my friend. I am not familiar.
Yes.
See, when I was in school, shoes didn't mean as much as it did when y'all was out for some reason. Because Nike and all that stuff came with, man, you just went. Now, you still got talked about.
David, Shoe Town Specials, Emmy Jimmy's, boy. Yes,
Emmy Jimmy's, dog.
Emmy Jimmy's. Shout out to David, Bokash. What's happening?
I remember Shoe Town. I remember, but, you know. We
didn't
have.
I remember.
What kind of shoes were popular when I was in school? I'm trying to think of right now.
Converse.
All-Stars.
But yeah, you had All-Stars, but All-Stars was sneakers that we didn't wear tennis like people wear tennis now.
Yeah, y'all wear church shoes to school.
Yeah, we had shoes, we had dress shoes, we had I wore lizards, man. I wore lizards with straight leg leads and a shark skin belt.
Yeah,
we wasn't wearing
jeans with the toughest crease.
With the crease that you could slice bread with. Yeah. You understand it? But no, bro, we didn't. That's why Emmy Jimmy's that came up after, because tennis shoes and the idea of, I guess, cheap tennis. Because when I was coming up, damn near all tennis was cheap.
Say, bro,
because the only only name brand tennis was All-Stars, Converse, limousines for the feet. Because I remember when Nike first came out with that waffle cut on the bottom, man, made your feet look like shrimp boats. The only dudes look like that. The only dudes that liked them shoes was the dudes that was running cross country.
Oh my God!
Because they was up and no, bro. We wasn't no, cousin.
I get it.
Ronald Reagan, Jimmy new to me, baby.
That is funny.
Ronald Reagan took all our lizards and gators away and left us with Emmy Jimmy's.
Yeah, well, bro, y'all should have got you some lizards.
Government cheese.
We was rocking lizards and string ups, man, hush puppies. You understand?
I
had hush puppies. I had my brush in my back pocket. I
had
that
all
hush
that, was
but
like, boy,
no. Now don't step on them hush puppies. That'll be a fight too.
Yeah, because it's hard to get stains out of suede.
Out of suede. Don't step on them. But that's what we wore, bro. We wore hush puppies, man. I wasn't. Sneakers. I was grown man when because I know the first time I said how much 100 and what for a pair of tennis shoes. Did you see
Yeah.
I'm old? I still call them tennis shoes.
Sneakers.
See, girlie, for your era, hush puppies, a crisp pair of Lees, and a nice Oxford shirt.
Come on
Boy,
now.
you were clean.
Come
Boy,
on
you
now,
clean
mister.
there, boy.
Don't let me have on the shark skin and a pair of
That
them duckets
shark
from
skin belt,
Peretz.
damn it.
You
That
understand? I
damn
got a
shark
pair of them
skin
duckets
belt, bro.
from Peretz. Oh, boy, I ain't playing with y'all.
And your uncle made you a prison wallet, too.
I had that too, and a belt. What you talking about?
And the belt,
And
and
a
the
belt.
visor.
Say GBB on the front and Leo on the back.
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
those homemade tattoos on your hand, that's what the women have, the Playboy bunny. That Playboy bunny looked so sick once it got old. Boy, that Playboy bunny looked sick.
See, bro,
Boy,
I'm telling you.
Ruby, Deborah, all of them held on to that. They held on to that Playboy bunny.
And Deborah. Where
Don't
did you
say
reach
no more
back
right
for
there, bro.
those names,
Yes,
Josh?
indeed.
Ruby,
Yes, indeed.
Gladys, Diane. You ain't no baby called Diane no more.
You ain't gonna find none of them.
Yeah. So,
Maybe
yeah,
Diamonisha.
now you've been versing in the Jimmy shirt.
Mildred.
That's a
Yeah,
good name.
Mildred. No.
Sylvia.
Sarah.
Yeah, Sylvia. Yeah. Yeah,
You
Sylvia.
can't even get a good and
You
no
can't
more.
get a Mary.
Yeah,
You
nobody,
can't get a Mary.
Ain't nobody there naming
no
it.
Ain't
more.
nobody
Mary,
naming
get
King
none of
Mary.
Elizabeth. That's another one. That's my mother-in-law's name. I don't know any young Elizabeths.
I've never met an ugly Elizabeth either.
No, she was not. She was
Never
not
met an
a
ugly Elizabeth.
bad-looking woman at all.
I know a
Yeah.
young queen
She got-
named Elizabeth. She's
she-
about 4 years old.
Oh.
I know a young queen named Elizabeth.
See?
Yes, I
And
do.
she cute, huh?
And let me remind
Cute
you.
as a button. Cute
my-
chocolate.
That's
Look,
too cute.
look like a Hershey kiss, just like her mama.
Gertrude.
Ebony. You don't hear nobody name their kids Ebony no
And
more.
really, we
that's
shortened
only two girls you
Gertrude
rocking Ebony.
of the aunties. You didn't call them Aunt Gertrude.
Ain't Gert.
Ain't Gert.
Octavia.
Octavia.
You ain't getting none of them no more. You ain't getting none of them no more.
No,
Fine,
man.
good black names. Good
Now
black
you
names.
got Glorilla. Go ahead on, Josh. We're going to talk back at you.
Later. Do you know that's not her real name? Her real name is Glory Hallelujah.
Have mercy. Amen. Bye, Josh.
Later.
Yes,
her name is Glory Hallelujah.
Baby, that's wonderful. Your parents had high hopes for you, and you
all of her siblings have names like that
and that's
too.
beautiful. The fact that you have a name like Glorilla for your beautiful for your professional name, and your given name is Glory Hallelujah.
Yes,
and you are successful.
Yes.
So somebody knew something. So again, little sister, you ain't hurt nobody. Go get you.
Right.
Go get you.
And we are still looking for the top 10 homecoming activities at an HBCU. You've gotten the number one answer, the number 2 answer, the number 3 answer, and the number 4 answer. Did we say somebody got 5?
Yes.
Yes, we got 5. Okay. Number 6,
Yes.
we definitely got. Number 7 is out. Number 8 has been named. Number 9, did we say number 9? I don't remember. Sort of. Okay. And then number 10 is still out.
There you go.
All right, y'all. Y'all pull that on in. 504-582-9422. Now,
I'd
oddly
say
enough,
penny loafers and boat shoes. See, I know when y'all was rocking the Sperry topsiders.
penny
it was
loafers
preppy.
was my jam.
See, because that was when preppy first came. Dudes was wearing polo shirts, was wearing the vest, wearing loafers,
yes,
or either boat shoes. But see, again, you got all this coming, and sneakers wasn't nowhere in there.
Yeah.
Sneakers wasn't nowhere in there. That was a phenomenon that I saw come up, because now you got dress sneakers.
Yes, you do.
Right? And
Yes.
it's like, dude, it was crazy, but no, we weren't. Image Jimmys were not born.
Image Jimmys.
Because we wore
Let me
shoes,
ask Justin if he knows about what an Emmy Jimmy is. Justin, do you know what Emmy Jimmys are? Yeah. Those Emmy Jimmys are.
Naren, you familiar with Image Jimmys?
They're sad.
Jasmine,
those-
before this conversation, were you familiar with Image Jimmys? Yeah. Well, I do
Josh
not
knew
feel
what it
alone.
was.
Thank you. And it's sad that you're looking for Josh for
Josh
confirmation.
knew what it was.
It is so sad that you are looking at
And
Josh
other people know
for confirmation.
Emmy Jimmys are no name tennis shoes. Yes, like Pro Wings or the kids. They look like kids, but they don't have the blue
Eds.
stamp on them. Emmy
No.
Jimmys. All G Nikes?
Yeah.
Nikes were relatively new for wear when I was a kid.
See, we wasn't wearing no sneakers.
Reeboks and it. No, it's so. And then for me, we wore dress shoes most of the times. Like I had duck heads. I had the loafers with the penny in them. But when they came out, the bass loafers with the
With the little scallop right across the front, the scallop
baby,
yeah.
with some taps on the bottom. Them shoes.
See, that
Them
was
shoes lasted me all 4 years at 35. I mean, they were well worn. Because if y'all pay attention to like girls who, or even kids who wear uniforms, if you look at their shoes, and they usually stay in this one or two pairs throughout their 4 years in high school. The soles get worn so thin because nobody buys. You don't need. You're gonna be wearing the same shoes every day. You get a pair of sneakers and you had your school shoes, and that was what we did.
Yeah, we ain't had none of that, man.
What?
We had. I'm telling you, in high school, because I'm trying to think. Straight leg lead, hush puppies, lizard skin, shark skin. I saw when I remember Nikes. Nikes was not an attractive shoe.
No,
when it first
the
came
check was
out,
funky. It was a lot of things.
Swoosh, and I'm telling you, it was all the dudes who ran, all the dudes who were runners. They liked those because they was long and sleek. But if you just had regular feet, they make your feet look like shrimp boat.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't wear them, man. And I remember when Reeboks, and I remember them growing, but not in high school. Not in high school, because I know my graduation, I was wearing lizards.
Mm-hmm.
When I graduated from high school, when I walked across the stage, I had on a pair of dark blue Volare lizard skin with the little tassel on the front slip-on, with the little gold, had the blue lizard tassel with the little gold band holding it together. That's what I walked across the stage in. No, man, we had no sneakers. No.
Yeah. Dress sneakers, gym sneakers, that whole deal is.
And then because it was a phenomenon when dudes was getting robbed for their Jordans. When dudes was getting, people were stealing, killing dudes over sneakers, over tennis shoes. And I was like, what? Man, bro, dudes couldn't say let's play, but go get a pair of Jordans and want them. What you thought was going to happen? I remember the one that pumped. I think that was Charles Barkley. Had the one that you put on and you pumped it. And it got tight around. I remember all them different gimmicks. You put air in it and take it. I'm like, dude, man, no, no.
That's funny.
Yeah. Now and then when Run DMC dropped my Adidas, Shell told Adidas was a part of a uniform if you was trying to look that whole B-boy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Never worked for me because I never could wear a pair of string-up shoes without no strings in them because they fall off.
Yeah.
They just look floppy and stupid. I don't like to look floppy and stupid. It's just personal, I just don't like that. But no, man, that wasn't a part of our life then, man. But it is a ubiquitous part right now. I mean, you sell more sneakers than you sell dress shoes.
Mm-hmm. And the price point is insane.
Insane.
Yeah, the price point is crazy. And
see, that's like the sneakers was for Jim. GQ and Ebony Man magazines were our guy for dressing fresh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man, I rock herringbone with the leather pockets. The leather patches on the elbow,
mm-hmm.
V-neck shirt. We were prepping, man, corduroys, and once again, lizards. You know, oh man, we was trying to be sharp.
Yeah,
it was not
showmanship
casual.
Involved in the dressing.
Oh yeah, and I remember when I was a kid going to the original Bayou Classics at Tulane Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Fashion show.
Yep.
Fashion show.
Reeboks pumps. That's what it was.
Reeboks
pumps. I remember those. They were dumb to me.
Yeah, the Reeboks pump. I remember them because it was a gimmick.
Yeah, they were dumb.
I got a pair of those, but I never noticed no difference. Pumping, crap.
Yeah, it was
Bro,
weird.
Lewis, what's up, baby?
Hey, how y'all? Hey,
we good. How you doing?
Take another crack at it for y'all close out.
Come on, we got two more left on this list. What you got for us, Cut?
But look, real quick, I'm 49. I think we're all in the same age bracket, but you can't forget about the hush puppies.
Yeah, hush puppies. Yes, hush puppies are great.
What do they call?
What do they call? It's another Satellox for those.
The black and white Satellox.
Yeah, but the Satellox came in two-tone brown and green and red. Like, yeah, you could do so much with the satellites.
Oh yeah, and I still got a pair of desert boots.
I don't remember who the man was that was working in education, but he had the coldest pair of navy blue and brown satellites. Those things were tough. I don't remember who it was, but I remember looking at those shoes, and they were so well made. It's like, ooh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So what's
Yeah.
your take?
I thought I heard you say number 4 was still out there, but I thought I got number 4.
Let's see, number
The
4.
coronation.
Yeah, you did. It was
the coronation. Yeah.
The
Okay,
game, the
so
tailgate, the parade, the coronation, the party, the Greek show. 7 is still out. 8 is still out. 9 has been
No,
guessed.
8 is called.
8 has been called.
Uh-huh.
9 was the what did it do? Because we gave it to 9 for the alumni, but it wasn't alumni.
It was the pep rally.
Pep
Yeah.
rally, and then number 10 is still out. So you got 3 you can call, cut.
Okay, well, I think you can't have a homecoming without the band doing the halftime show.
Oh, you know what? That's an honorable mention.
Yeah, because it's part of the game, but it's also part of the activity.
Yeah, it is.
Honorable mention on that, Brother Lewis.
All right.
All right, my brother.
Something
Take
to you
care.
later.
And Josh said, we got clean too, grilling with ballet shoes, jabot jeans, and a polo shirt. Yeah? Clean-ish.
Clean
See,
light.
That's cash. See,
Clean light.
And that's if you had jeans, you wasn't all the way short.
Right.
And there wasn't no knock. But see, dress jeans were just coming out.
But also,
Jabots
your
was high.
jeans were starched so heavily they could be dress pants.
My jeans stood up in the corner by themselves.
Exactly.
I had a half a can of Faultless up in that bad boy. in every
Crazy,
pair.
insane.
Thank y'all for giving us 3 hours out of your lives that you'll never get back, and we certainly hope we've given you a little bit of something to keep going. It's been 3 hours of talking, bro. We got to renegotiate this contract.
No break.
Yeah, y'all better bring. Look, Nyron just got you. He got a fresh voice. Come over here and talk to the people, Nyron. You come sit right here. You come sit right here. You come sit right here because I'm getting out of Dodge. Me. There you go. Here you go. Kimber talk to, random acts of kindness. Do something nice for somebody because it's the right thing to do. We see y'all on the flip piece.
Oh, my God. That is hilarious. Oh, my God.
Want to give to your community? Oh, my fault.
That's all right.
Gotcha.
Invest in your community by investing in WBOK, the station that we all listen to. Investing in the community. I don't know what I'm talking about.
All day long.
You love black people, bro. Don't we love
All day.
black people? Jasmine out of here, too.
Yes. All right, Jazz.
This ghetto,
yeah.
man.
Wait, you got to talk because we got to go take our homecoming homecoming picture. Hold up, since she out. You got
Wait, a homecoming gumbo fest.
No, David's homecoming, and this weekend is the Treme Creole Gumbo Fest. So you can talk about the Treme Creole Gumbo Fest again. Because you're going to need some stuff to pick up this time.
Or we could just. This is very. This is something. What? This is real New Orleans. He really want me to talk until somebody walk up in here. Angelika, if you listen, hurry up.
Listen. They only did 3 straight hours.
with no break.
3 straight.
God bless y'all.
Yeah, he does every day.
If y'all did.
Boy, bust it up now.